I'm a shooter, Curry in his prime. If you push me to the line, I'ma do it every time. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Going up like 23, couple seconds on the clock, then you know it is gonna be. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Steve Kerr with the words, watch me shoot my shot with a group of thoughts. I'm not getting curved, it's a slam dunk with every rhyme. Watch him hang on every line. Y'all still fucking the same bitches, but dog, it ain't never mind. Oops, never mind, I peeped it. How the hell is y'all beefing over a woman that's not even decent? Guess that'll be y'all little secret. Told you she a homebody, but she hanging with the homies every weekend. She a gizzy gobbling, social swallowing, demon, posing as vegan, and you believed it. But trust dog, we all been there for some reason. Take time out for recovery, then rebound next season. Me, I'm up on the scene, spotted a dime of 5 friends playing defense. Hit the first with the sham guard, then my wingman ran a screen on 3 of them now. 1-on-1 with her bestie, I'm buying drinks, she ain't impressed. Everything that I thought contested, with the pressure gon' bring out the bestie. She getting messy, can't handle her liquor, we leave it into the telly. I'm up in her belly, I loaded the condom, I throw it into the trash, screaming Kobe. I'm a shooter, Curry in his prime. If you push me to the line, I'ma do it every time. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Going up like 23, couple seconds on the clock, then you know it is gonna be. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Tall women, small women, thin women, big women, all calling me fresh and fit, but ain't nothing like them bitch niggas. Hear the difference, I bet on black. You mad cause you can't get with them. My peachy game, you super lame. Ain't way worse than Ben Simmons all over the place. That's why you gotta pay girls to come over your place. All I say is 2 words to them, they trying to say it all over my face. Expensive taste, she got it, I give it to her without touching my wallet. Of course the concept is foreign cause y'all don't have intercourse without making deposits. You know I'm high value, who is you, where's the proof? These dudes be moving like peasants. Sick of that outfit talk from beta boys, better get a step in. Sense the wimps, running your lips and running from priests. That's why you getting respect. We playing in 2 different leagues of NBA. Y'all division of back, this game not for children, I'm grown. Immature women, leave me alone. 2 defensive, better stay in your lane. Got 2, 3 trying to get in the zone. And I never been one to condone faking lifestyle that I ain't living. A lot of y'all be playing yourself. I sit back and just play my position. I'm a shooter, Curry in his prime. If you push me to the line, I'ma do it every time. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Going up like 23, couple seconds on the clock.
SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame, YouTube.com/ nothing left to do but win. It's Chaotic Flame, Mike Morgan, and Young Shaka here with Keep It On Wax Volume 16. How y'all doing today, fellas?
It could be better, man. It could be better. But we're here to report the news, yo.
Yeah, it's a sad day in hip hop, man.
Wait a minute. A sad day in hip hop? What do you mean a sad day in hip hop?
Listen, one of our brightest shining stars, man. His flame is just fizzled out. He doused himself out. He just jumped in a pool of cotton candy and softness.
It's very rare when somebody does something to themselves. We usually don't have people themselves in the foot. This is rare shit. Rare shit indeed, man.
Bro, it'd be like watching Kobe score like 50 and then just be like, you know what, I'm ejecting myself out of the game. I feel bad for scoring on these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
You start hooping on the other, you start hooping in the other hoop.
It just lets them win the championship.
I was going to say like 50 points and like 75 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's looking like.
Yeah,
out here.
that too.
Nah, he just quit.
So hold on. Mike Morgan, what happened? For the people that don't know what happened, what's happened?
Well, according to the timeline that I remember, First Person Shooter came out somewhere. I don't know, I guess whenever Drake's album came out, I don't know if it was late last year for All the Dogs. That became a big topic. And people were discussing that there were some lines that kind of felt that J. Cole was kind of pushing the narrative of like, we're the big three, but I'm not the three, not the two, I'm the UNO. You know what I'm saying? I'm the number one. Drake didn't really combat it when he switched the beat and did his whole other thing. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, I'm whatever. I'm the Michael Jackson of this. So you know what I mean? I'm the greatest. But it was just like it didn't sit well with Kendrick for whatever reason. Recently, Future and Metro Boomin put out the album. I think it was called "We Don't Trust You." Kendrick featured on the song "I'm Like That" or whatever, and he had some scathing remarks for both of these guys, even though it was subliminal. But it was subliminal in a way that the fans knew that he was talking about them. J. Cole, in the midst of his rollout of dropping his new album, The Fallout, decides to drop another album.
To fall off, if I could.
To fall off. He drops another album entitled Might Delete This Later. This came out 2 days ago with a diss record aimed at Kendrick called 7 Minute Drill, which he supposedly wrote in 7 minutes. And he's just, critiquing Kendrick and saying that, what do you say? Your first album was classic. Your last one was tragic. Your second one put niggas to sleep.
But they gassed
it. You know what I mean? And he said a bunch of other lines where I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, because to be honest, I felt the same way about To Pimp a Butterfly. That's why I was like, yeah, all right, cool. At least we having this conversation for somebody who's in the game. And then, some people felt like he didn't have that same energy that Kendrick had or like that. But other people was like, damn, he's coming a little bit more direct. Like, we gonna get that real hip hop back and forth battle that we've been missing for years.
Word
and
up.
Then
hip hop back. This is what hip hop is all about.
Keeping it on wax, man.
Started. We about to get
on wax.
Keeping it on wax.
Nobody was shooting nobody. Nobody was punching nobody. This was straight bars. We was going back and forth. This wasn't Biggie and Pac. This wasn't Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was straight. This wasn't Hov and Nas.
But this what Hov was talking about. This was lyrical exercise.
Yeah. It was straight bars. It was trading bars. And that's what I wanted to see, because I knew it wasn't going to get to a violent aspect. This wasn't even Pusha T and Drake. You know what I mean?
But time out. If I could. So do you think that this means that he still won't bar him up? Are you think that this means that if Kendrick comes with something, he ain't going to bar him up?
Listen, we didn't even get to that point. So late last night, or early this morning, however you want to slice it up, we get a fucking. It was crazy. You know what's crazy? Now that I'm thinking about it, that shit is crazy. Yo, fucking Cole drops his album, and we get hit with a fucking 4.8 earthquake, right? Boom. World is shook up. Then
reminds me of September 11th, 2001. But I'm a yield. Proceed.
Then Cole comes out. 2 days later, Cole comes out and says, I yield. I don't want the smoke. That was whack. And then we get hit with the eclipse. I don't.
All right, man. Mr.
Yo, I don't know, man.
If I could. So check it out. I got a video on in the background. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just unmute it for a second. See what they're talking about. Nope, got music in it. We just gonna watch it. We just gonna talk over it ourselves and keep it going. Got some sort of weird music in there, and we don't want no copyright strikes. So then
this guy decides to go on stage at Dreamfest or Dreamville Fest, whatever, and says, "Man, that this was whack." Well, no, it was whack. I was whack for dissing him.
He was lame. He said it was the lamest thing he's ever done.
But I was conflicted because I know how I feel about my peers. These two rappers that I've been blessed to even stand beside, but the world want to see blood. No, nigga, the world don't want to see blood. That nigga came at you. He said, I want to smoke with you niggas, man.
But time out. If we were to go back and listen to that diss that Kendrick did, I would say the only part that really mentions J. Cole is first person shooters when he physically says that. Other than that, them metaphors and all that,
A lot of
that,
it was to
a
Drake.
lot
A
of
lot
that
of that
was
was to Drake.
great. A lot of it. So do you think he feels like, yo, I jumped the gun, this shit kind of not even really about me?
I don't think so. I think when he said,
No. Because
yeah, I think when
he said first person shooter. I hope they come with 3 switches. That means you too, nigga. You too can get it.
Heard. What you want to say, Shock? Go ahead.
But yeah, like even when you said first person shooter, like the only like the song is called first person shooter, but if I'm not mistaken, Cole's the only person to actually say that line in the song.
Yeah.
And then also Cole was the one that kind of mentioned this whole big 3 kind
Yep.
of scenario,
Yep.
but like Cole kind of like coined it, like, hey, we the big 3, like we started a league, and obviously going off that Ice Cube metaphor, but you know, and I think the biggest explosion of Kendrick's verse was, you know, I mean, fuck the big 3 is just big me. Boom. You know, like he just like I was telling Mike before we started, it's like he's always willing to put himself out there, whether it's like a very, even if it's not a very, very smart intellectual bar, he's a chihuahua, son. He's a wild boy. So I think that was all for Cole. It was for Cole and both of them. He had enough smoke for the both of them.
It is because notice Drake didn't mention the big 3. You know why? Because he doesn't fuck with Kendrick. He doesn't consider like Kendrick in the big 3. Cole was the one who was saying that because he's trying to keep we're all together, like we're all, you know, we're the top guys. And Kendrick's kind of tired of it because he's like, yo, I'm tired of having to be cool with this nigga because of you. Fuck you too, nigga. Like that. It's like that's the mentality that I've seen going on.
Word. So now that that's happened, right? Now that we know that everything is transpired, Shaka, how do you feel about J. Cole going on stage and pretty much apologizing about what he has done and self-criticizing?
I mean, I think it's bizarre. I think it was a bizarre act. I'll take it in consideration that he's being honest, like he's being genuine when he's saying these things, because I think he's a really honest dude. But I think he should have lied at this point. This was so weird. I'm trying to find the right words to do it, but I guess I think I found this. You know, we all kind of in our late 30s. We remember when the Knicks and the Pistons and the Bulls, they fucking hated each other.
Yeah.
And now it seems like everybody's tongue kissing before tip off. I don't like this shit. I'm a big fan of, hey, yeah, this is entertainment. We're professionals, but hey, in front of the masses, yeah, we kind of can't stand each other, and that's good, you know. But they don't do this for pop music. Taylor Swift ain't, and they don't put it in the music either. Taylor Swift ain't like, I'm number one. That's not how they roll, but this is who we are as a culture. So for him just to defer, especially after he dropped a song and then he deferred. If he would have just deferred from jump, I mean, and that's a good conversation, Mike. Mike, what if he just would have never responded and went on stage and said, I won't respond. That's my nigga. Ba 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 ba. But that would have been a lot different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think if he didn't respond, if he would have just been like, man, that shit corny. Like I don't even know what he talking about, bro. Like that's how if he wanted to do that, it would have been even worse for Kendrick because it'd just be like, yeah, nigga, like you look corny and shit.
Shout out to Hess, man.
Because Kendrick would have been forced to kind of be like, yeah, why did you get so mad?
Yeah.
But you already responded, so it's kind of too late for you to even like do that. Like it's already like,
All right. What if he would have just not said nothing, right? And just like took 7-minute drill off of socials without mentioning how he felt about it?
I don't
Is
think
that
nobody would. I
hard?
think me, to be honest, I don't think nobody would have cared. But he already had disses with outside of 7 Minute Drill. Me and Hez had a conversation about this the other day. He was dissing him all throughout the album. So if he took 7 Minute Drill off, I think it would have been received differently because people would have been like, "Oh, he dissed him here. Oh, he dissed him there." Which those other things that he was saying were actually harder than what he said on 7 Minute Drill. But nobody could really confirm and say that's exactly what he was saying. It would just be like the same way that Kendrick and Drake have been doing this for forever. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Duke. Duke says it's bad for the culture. You heard? Bad for the culture. I feel like that would have went along with the theme. It's might delete later. If one track would have got deleted, it would have been like this thing, right? It would have been like the thing. But him going on stage and then, all right. So how much do you think the streams went up after he said he was going to take it off? Was that a money grab?
It could have been.
But that was horrible. I don't know, bruh.
I doubt the calculation of something like that. Like, yo, if I just say this, you know, my streams would go up. I don't know. I hope not. I hope that wasn't just because I mean I checked this as of this morning. It's still on there. Does anybody? When last time somebody checked? It was on Spotify.
I just listened to it. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
So I guess he's saying he might delete it later. He doesn't.
Might delete later. That's what it is now, man.
Or let's go with Chaotic's theory. Bring it out. That theory that this is just a ploy.
Oh yeah, I want to hear this. Yeah. What's the play?
Oh nah. I don't have like no super mastermind genius thing. My thing is I just know that J. Cole is intelligent, yo. So like I'm just wondering what, like, let's say that this is a calculated move, right? What type of calculation could you do to say that this is a part of the equation? You know, I'm trying to think of it in like the best case scenario. This works. It was a strategy and it worked. What was the goal of this?
I could say like this. You know, people didn't like how he came at him. They said, "Oh," because you know what? When Kendrick said what he said, people were just like, it was either, "Oh, what, you know, the bars weren't hard enough," or people like that. The criticism with J. Cole was that, like, a lot of people in the industry got mad that he shitted on To Pimp a Butterfly. Like, they were really mad. Like, people who worked on it were responding. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. I'm just confused on that aspect. So maybe he felt like, damn, you know what I mean? People really not taking what I said like that. Let me just hit him with the apology, right? And kind of cop out. And then when he disses later, because I know he will, because I'm giving him the ammo to diss, he probably got some shit already written for this nigga. Like, but he got the last verse open to respond to his response. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I would do if I was even gonna do all that apologizing thing, like, which I wouldn't. I'm not apologizing, nigga. You got me first,
weird,
nigga.
It's weird.
Nigga would have been lucky if he even survived the fucking first diss, nigga.
All right, so check it out. All right, so and sorry to cut you, but like you're Drake. Let's say that Shaka, you're Drake right now, right?
Yeah.
The hell are you doing? You gonna drop a diss?
I mean, if I'm Drake, I do nothing. But if you ask a Young Shock, what do I wish to happen? Yeah. I mean, I want this. I want the blood. Whatever Cole said, blood. I ain't nobody want no fucking blood. But no, I want them to go at each other. I don't think there's. We all win when it happens, yo. We all win when it happens. It's talking about this is entertaining about what Cole did last night, but you know, we all took an L because we don't get to see this kind of finish up. But you know, yeah, I want Drake to go in as hard as he can. Let's go, you know. Fuck it. And yeah, as far as Cole is concerned, I don't know how he's going to release more music. Period. His lyrical content is always about superiority.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All superiority music. He talks about being superior. So does Kendrick. So does Drake. You have some rappers. You know, like, what's he gonna say? You know I'm the best, and his niggas gonna be back like, yo, you know you can't say that right now, right? Like, because if you were, you know, if anybody got a problem, no, you can't say that shit either. So, it would be impressive if he can kind of strategery this and make one last classic album. Because if he can hurdle over this situation and rap about things that we've never even considered, then maybe we were on to something. But if it's just superiority rap, that shit ain't gonna work.
Damn, yo, you know what's crazy? I never really thought of that, and that's why it's so dope to have multiple people to talk about hip hop with, bro. I've never considered that ever, bro.
Yeah.
So I want to go back to the original question that I had. So, do you think that, let's say Kendrick responds, Kendrick got so much ammo now, right? Like this nigga, he just gave this nigga the ammunition bag, right? It's like, so let's say Kendrick responds. Do you think that this means that J. Cole won't respond if Kendrick turn up? Kendrick still might just turn up. What about that part? What about that part?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I think, like, if he's making a play to do it like that, then it's like I can see him responding. But in all truthfulness, like, what do I think he's gonna respond? Nah, because I don't know what this is. This thing he's doing, trying to be like, oh, I want to be a non-confrontational number one, which I'm like, that it doesn't work that way in hip hop. You can't be the best and not have no beef, bro. He's the only rapper that has never had no he's considered the best and never had no real test. He never battled. He never got it in. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake, obviously he got it in with Meek Mill, Pusha T. He won one.
Oh yeah, Drake
lost
got
one. Actually, no. He few Common.
Drake got busy. I'm sorry.
He beat Common. He fucking went at it with Meek Mills. Yep. He went at it with Tiger. He went at it with fucking Pusha T for a long ass time. They was going back and forth and shit. And then, you know what I mean? Then he had his little subliminals with Kendrick and shit. Yep. Kendrick kind of went back with like everybody. Actually, you know what's funny? After Kendrick did Control, he never responded to nobody's Control verse ever.
Oh, we got a guest in the building. Hold on. If I could, we got Jason in the building. What's good, brother?
What's good?
Going on,
Mr. Bartha.
You going on a little stroll, man? What you up to?
Yes, sir.
A little afternoon stroll.
Yeah, so what's good, Jay? What's up with your boy, man? Apologizing.
Oh man, Fuckle Smith, number one. I cannot believe this nigga had the audacity to apologize after we've been hearing for the last 5 or 6 years. He's ready to take on anybody, anywhere, trying to prove he's the best rapper alive.
Yo,
I mean,
I just thought of something.
That's a lot of bullshit, if you ask me.
But now check it out. Imagine somebody bar you up the way he did, then apologize to you, bro. Nah, Kendrick coming back, bro. This Kendrick probably pissed now. That nigga apologize.
Yeah, because it's like you know.
You sorry?
Nah, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of
him up, man.
It reminds me of a nigga slapping a nigga and then being like, "Yo, nah, my bad. It's just a prank." Like you should be seeing them prank videos. Nah, it's just a prank. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Like we getting it in. Fuck all that bullshit. Like it's too late. You can't apologize, bro. And I don't even know why he would want to apologize. Like I'm not apologizing to this nigga, bro. He just told you what time it's on. He like, yo, I'm better than y'all. Let's get it on. You really don't want them problems. So now I guess the ball's in Drake's court. Where Drake is the only hope for this beef to really get sizzling. You know what I mean? And it's about time. It's about time.
If I could, Drake was just at the Prudential Center, pop locking on stage with Lil Wayne and whoever else. He is not. I feel after this apology, you think he coming after the apology? He might what's going on?
He might, keep it real. He might diss that nigga J. Cole. Like, fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Fuck you, apologize. He should diss both of them. I'm like, yo,
I'm
you
about to fix
apologize.
my audio. Give me 1 second.
All right, We hear you clear though. All right, all good. That's Jason Schmuckalini. Good.
Because let's be honest, the real beef, the real battle was between them two anyway. It was always them two. Cole was kind of like doing his own thing. Like he never really had any issue. And Drake was kind of using him as the pawn. Not like using him, but he was like the buffer between the two. It was like, yeah. And
I
you
don't
know,
know.
Drake is calculated. He used to bring
But
J. Cole
Drake
out and be
kinda-
like, the
if I
best
could,
rapper alive.
I feel like the Quentin Miller thing just took him out the conversation, blew him right out the conversation.
No, it didn't.
Oh, like you don't be writing and shit.
As far as lyricism, Drake is not in nobody's lyricism's nothing, bro. He's not
No,
right. Hitmaker, yes, he's not in your lyrical. If we doing cut it out, bro. He not. It was
Yes,
Cole.
he is. Yes, he is.
It was always Cole and Kendrick, bro. Come on.
No,
Drake.
it was Drake was that nigga before that. And you know how many rappers have
Man,
said
Pusha
like,
T,
yo,
oh my god,
he
bro.
can't be that guy because of that whole scandal. That was the greatest blow that Meek Mill made to Drake. He lost the fucking war, but he sacrificed himself to put that ultimate chink in Drake's armor. Because now Drake, it doesn't matter what he says. It's like, oh, did he write it? Did he write it? Which, to be honest, if we really want to talk about it, it's probably one of the dumbest arguments we ever heard. Because if you look at his writing credits, before anybody really wrote for him, he was writing for everybody in the industry. So now
that's
you
cool,
don't
but
believe
we
the
don't
guy
gotta
who wrote for everybody else isn't right.
We're not going to the You right. You got it, bro.
It's getting crazy, but
Jay,
that mystique is always going to be there for the average listener. You know what I mean, it's actually really dope. I can't even front. Like, yo, if I was me, I would do that too. That's like if a nigga is beating the shit out of you and then you just fucking kick him in his balls. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Jason, what's the atmosphere in Charlotte looking like this morning?
Nigga, it is 70 degrees, nice breeze.
I am not talking about the weather, niggas.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about Jermaine, man. I mean, North Carolina.
That air feel different out there, man.
My bad, Jay. Your audio, you got to put the headphones back in or something.
You know,
the audio
air feeling different out there. You can't. Yo, you better not play.
Can you hear me now?
Like that down there.
Yeah, it's a little better.
Yeah, it's
All right, nigga, I'm in South Carolina, dog. I work from home.
Oh,
yeah, you can claim Fayetteville, not me.
Yeah. I had the day off today. When I heard about this J. Cole thing, I was like, yeah, I called my boss. I was like, yeah, I ain't going into work today. I'm gonna just hang out at home, check out this eclipse.
Yo, people was like, nah, J. Cole, and then the eclipse at the same time. Like, nah, the world is ending right now, bro. It's not right. Something don't sit right in my soul, man.
Hey, like I said, if you remember September 11th, 2001, Hove dropped the blueprint, and I yield. There's something else happened on that day when we only got talking about.
Yeah, Fabulous dropped his album.
Not talking about. Oh my!
Don't talk about me. Why I ain't no conspiracy theories?
Nobody want to talk about Fab, man.
Which was it? Street Dreams?
Nah, Ghetto Fabulous.
It might have been Ghetto Fab.
Fabulous. Yeah.
No.
Some things are conspiracy, some things ain't. I don't know.
Yeah, I had to take my fucking headphones out. Them shits was booty.
But since we talking about the album, how would you rank this amongst Cole's
His whole discography?
Yeah, because
this is probably
because I got a crazy take. Go ahead.
This is for me. It's Forest Hills Drive. What the fuck is the name of the one where the basketball shit was on fire?
Oh shit!
Off season?
I don't know.
Yeah, the off season, and then this.
What the fuck was that shit going on?
Yeah, it's the off season.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah, so I got Forest Hills Drive, the off season, and then this.
Or my bad, Jay. The audio crazy, bro. I can't sit here and modify the audio all day, bro. I just can't, bro. My bad. It's the audio crazy. But yo, anything else popping right now in hip hop, or is there anything else we need? Any other aspects of this conversation regarding J. Cole that we need to cover whatsoever?
Yeah, Future and Metro Boomin coming with another one this Friday. So
Is that true?
it
Now,
seems sound. I mean, it's coming from Metro's social media account.
Oh god,
I don't know.
is Kendrick on this one?
That's the important part. Like, you won't be on. You want to apologize in concert? Like, oh shit, this nigga just
crazy, bro. Crazy.
I ain't in concert with them guys.
Yeah.
Go on stage and apologize.
stage and apologize. Oh, that's all you had to say.
Crocodile tears, but he the one that cries.
All right, so yeah, if I could, when I was at work, I was talking to a coworker, right? One of my coworkers, he had a Dreamville hoodie on or whatever, so I'm just chopping it up with him. And he said that as a J. Cole fan, he just said he felt like sad. He said he just felt like he lost a war, man. Like, he was like, damn, he's like, yo, this is a sad day for hip hop, man. He's like, I can't believe he did that, bro. He's like, you just gave him the ball pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you just apologize? Like, I don't know, man. So, like, as me, I'm a J. Cole fan, but like, I'm not that much of a fan to the point where the apology is gonna, I can't rock with J. Cole anymore. He apologized. Like, I don't really care. Like,
I'm gonna be honest, man.
That's for them fair weather fans, man. They must have never heard Johnny P's Caddy.
It was hard for me to listen to that album this morning after seeing that shit. I didn't listen to it until like I was on my way home from work, because I was just like, Jesus, I can't believe he did that shit. Because I'm putting on the album and he's sitting there talking about, yeah, if a nigga won it and all this stuff, just like Shaka was saying. I was like, that's what was killing it for me too. It was like, yo, your whole shit is based upon, if a nigga won it, I'ma flame him and I'ma do this. This nigga wanted it. And you back down, bro. Like that's crazy, yo. Yeah. That's crazy. That's like seeing Jordan back down or Kobe back down. Or or LeBron like not flop or something. It's just crazy. Like it's something that you're not used to seeing. Like,
at the end of the day, this nigga had his chance and he fucked it up twice. He fucked
all
it
right,
up with
so
that verse, and then he fucked it up with the apology.
that's crazy, y'all. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I'm in Kendrick's shoes, you can't diss me and then apologize to me, and then I don't never say nothing about it. Like, and I already started it. Nah, you gonna get this clip, bro, and now you gave me so much. Like, I'm firing on you, bro.
Like, so you really think like him apologizing made Kendrick angry? I thought it'd be like,
yeah, I think it did.
What did you feel?
Because I would be pissed off too.
I guess if I was Kendrick, I'd be like, I guess I won. Like,
nah.
Like, hey man, what's up, man? J. Cole just apologized to you. Like, what? Well,
honestly, the audio might be in the diss track that's coming Friday. Like, that audio might be in the track, bro.
Yeah.
You got to understand, like I said, it's like you and the nigga having issues, a nigga slap you, and then you run up on him like, yo, it's about to go down. Nigga say, yeah, my bad, I apologize. Because now it's like, man, fuck this nigga. Yeah, you apologize, but I need my leg back.
Slapping you and then taking that same hand, putting it on your shoulder.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I need that leg back.
You ain't even get
if he
like,
put
wow, yo, we good, right?
Like, how many of you Dreamville fans fuck with K-Dot?
That was
crazy.
If Metro Boomin gets his hands on that audio, it's over for this.
Bro.
It's happening. You know that's happening. You know that's happening.
I mean, y'all Dreamville fuck with K-Dot. Oh.
I'm the GOAT.
Shit crazy, bro. Hold on, I'm looking for something right now. All right, Jay just signed off, whatever. So yeah, final thoughts about the whole thing. So are you still as invested in this as before? Are you more invested now that he apologized, or is it like, yo, whatever happens, happens? Like,
yo, I'm still watching, because remember, it's 3 people involved in this, not 2.
Yeah.
So when that changes the dynamics because we don't know what Drake is gonna say, man. That's like I said, yo, Drake may be so mad at Cole, he'll probably diss him too. He'll be like, man, this nigga scared of this nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
You never do that shit. Like if I was Drake, I would have definitely be like, yo, niggas light skinned and acting light skinned. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh man.
it's bad shit a nigga can say. Like I sacrifice this nigga, bro. Like yo, nah, man. We was on the record together, and you let this nigga just do you like that. Mm. Since I know you're not gonna respond, I might as well dish you too.
Yo, honestly, I want to see the look on his homie faces in the background and see if I
Bro.
could pinpoint when he started apologizing.
Niggas
Based
just
on
was like, yo,
everybody
what is he doing, bro?
Oh, this-
Nah, yeah, it's like a silhouette, so you don't see nobody else but him in the joint.
All right, hold on. Let's see if we get some audio, bro. Hold on.
Except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with you.
Yeah, don't do that, nigga.
Don't do that shit.
I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 2-3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So
If I could, like right now, I'm rocking with what he's saying, but like it's something about to happen. Let's see what happens.
all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, 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 right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone.
Now, is there anything that you guys would like to say before we continue? Anything you want to point out, or are we good? Let it flow.
Nah, I mean, I'm already. Nah.
I said everything I could say, man.
Yeah.
Let it flow.
Chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I.
See, I thought instead of that, as do I thought the beat was about to drop.
I would have been like,
and he was
fuck
gonna
that nigga.
shred him to pieces.
I would have been like, oh, word? Not here, nigga.
That's why you fat mother.
I'm telling you right now, I could see Drake doing that shit, bro. I could see Drake doing a fake apology and dissing the shit out this nigga. Yo, he's that petty, bro. He'll definitely do that shit. Like, yo, how many of y'all over your fence love Kendrick Lamar? Yeah. Well, I don't.
Well, I don't.
Yo, that shit would be hilarious. I'm calling it right now. I promise you, he does that shit. Yo.
Oh, shout out to Precious Martinez and the brrr.
Young Foop.
So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good.
Well,
Like,
he already did.
Wait, hold up.
He already took his shot, bro. What are you
We
talking
gotta
about?
find better words. Hold up. We got, hey, what's good, fam?
And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Because
Why did I'm not? Listen,
past 2 days
no,
terrible. Like,
Hold up.
it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now.
Damn, did he perform Love Yours after that, bro? Nah, them Dreamville niggas ate that up, bro.
Yeah.
Dreamville Festival ate that up.
Yeah.
He did Love Yours after that, bro.
And then when they got home, and then they went on the internet, and you're like, oh, yeah. I mean, you were there. I mean, if you were there,
you wasn't there. You wasn't there, so you don't know how it really hit in the building.
Well, Love Yours is probably one of my favorite. That's crazy, bro. He did Love Yours after that. But, wow. So, hold on, let's see if there's anything else.
The Dreamville Boss.
Nope, that's it. That's it. Stop it. All right. So, is there any change of heart on how you feel after hearing that?
I already saw it this morning. That's
thing is a lot better than yours. Ain't no thing. I can't believe he did Love Yours.
Yeah, I mean, like I guess there's a lot of hyperbole out there, and it will make someone who didn't watch the video think that Cole just like, hey guys, there's something I need to say. Nah, I mean, it didn't go down like that. But it's still hip hop. This is still our culture, and this is what you don't do it. But yeah, and then the internet kind of lost its mind, like the internet always do. But nah, man, I still feel the same, of course. Yeah. Wow,
man. AK, you there, brother?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? You got anything you want to say about
man? Why Jermaine acting light skinned, man? Mike, sit this one out. Don't say nothing. Mike, sit this one out. Why Jermaine acting light skinned, man? I respect him as a man for apologizing because a lot of human beings don't know how to do that. But in the context that we going into, keep this shit on wax, bro. Like you did your due diligence, my nigga. You can't backtrack it now. That's like Hove drop. Who dropped first? Takeover or Ether?
Takeover.
That's like Hove dropping Takeover, Nas dropping Ether, then 3 days later saying at a concert, man, I ain't sit right in my heart, man. You know what I mean? We both from New York. That's my brother. I'm supposed to be. Nah, bro. Nigga, stand on your business, bro. Stand on your business. You know what I mean? Like I said, as a man, as a human being, I respect the fact that he can apologize. But bro, like that's not where we at right now, bro. Like we are in the midst of a gargantuous rap beef right now. Y'all claim to be the top three, you, Drake, and Kendrick. And Kendrick said, fuck a big three, nigga. It's just big me. And you and Drake both proving it right now. Drake's sitting there doing his tour, which I ain't mad at. I mean, get your coins. You dropped the diss and then was like, let me backtrack on that. Yeah. Kendrick got y'all that shook. Like, Drake had a verse that he was about to. Drake had a verse he was about to drop. I don't know if y'all know BFB the Pac-Man, this dude from Michigan. Yeah, he had a verse on his album that just dropped. Pulled that shit the second Kendrick dropped that verse.
Yeah. He said, "I gotta go back to the lab."
Yeah, exactly. You can't. The first thing that come out from you after a nigga dish, you can't be just some regular verse.
Yeah, because they're gonna think like, "Oh, that dish was whack" or whatever they thought. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
He said, yo, hip hop is so interesting right now.
He said, "Let me go on tour and act unbothered right now, and I'm gonna cook his boots." I'm telling you, he planning some nasty shit. Look
I feel like so.
Look what
part of me feel like Drake is playing chess right now, but at the same time,
you said October.
Kendrick not Kendrick. J. Cole just retract his shit. So now it's up to Drake to do something. You know what I mean? It's up to the third member of the big three to prove that it's a big three and not just Kendrick. You know what I mean?
I mean, he the one that wanted to smoke with Kendrick the whole time. It was really Kendrick
Yeah.
that didn't. Kendrick didn't want to take it there. He said multiple times like it's not exciting for me to mess with like these guys. Like I'm better than him. Like that's what he was saying. He was like it's not exciting for me. So it was kind of pissing Drake off.
And he
Like
is.
damn, this nigga can't even like I can't even get this nigga to come outside and play and shit. You know what I mean? And he just keep dissing him like subliminally on other shit. But now it's like he kind of gave Drake what he wanted. Now I'm gonna say some shit that people don't want to hear, man.
Bring it out.
Drake has never been scared to battle Kendrick, yo. I think a lot of that shit had to do with his endorsements and who he was as a person at the time, and people said you shouldn't, take it there.
I think it's even deeper than that. I feel like it was his camp. I feel like it was more of a thing where his camp didn't want Drake beefing with Kendrick because
he was on the up and up. He was on the up and up. He's the biggest star, and Kendrick is seen as like he's the prophet and the best and all this other shit. And if you say anything against him, it kind of like it could go bad for your career. So Drake was already making the money, so it's kind of like, yo, don't fuck up the money trying to go head to head with this guy. And he was always seen as the good guy. But now with the shit with Pusha T happening and everything that's happened of late, Drake is no longer the good guy. In wrestling terms, he has made his heel turn. He's no longer the face. He is the heel.
So now he on his rock shit.
Yeah. So now at this point in time, I think he's ready to go out Kendrick. And I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I think Drake is gonna smoke Kendrick's boots and fucking shock the world, bro. I promise you this. So I can see it happening right now because nobody's expecting it to happen.
So my only rebuttal for that, because I agree with everything you just said, I just don't think Kendrick is going to allow himself to get burned.
No, I think it's going to be a nice back and forth.
Yeah, I think that's the beef we want. Kendrick and Drake, not Kendrick and Cole.
No, I don't even. I always. It didn't even make sense for them, those two. Like, I was shocked when he actually got at him. I was like, oh, that was a crazy shock value type thing. But I'm like, there's no history there. That's why I guess Cole, when he said what he said, he was like, man, this shit is kind of whack because I ain't really got no, I ain't got no issue with him. I could just say, like, yo, this album wasn't the greatest. But, that was probably his personal opinion and how he felt.
Go ahead.
Nah, I just want to say, if I could, Precious said we running late, people. So what I did was I just dropped the link to come up here in a season 3 chat. So I dropped the link. So just come up here and rock with us. We could probably just transition naturally. We don't even got to do nothing crazy. But yeah, go ahead, AK. What you about to say, brother? Pardon me.
Oh no, I don't like the fact that he retracted his statement about how he feels about the album. I think out of everything he did, that was the biggest bitch made move.
Yeah.
Like you said, that's your opinion. Like, if you feel like T-Pap was not a good album, stand on that, bro. Like, I get it. A lot of people don't like that album. Like, that wasn't Kendrick's best album.
But you know what? People don't like talking about it because that's the Pulitzer Prize winning album, and it was represented the BLM movement and all that other shit. Like,
so that's when you go deeper and you really pull his card about that album. You won awards for an album that was nowhere near your best album. Yeah, that's when you start pulling the awards, the cards of the awards. You know what I'm saying? How did an album that was not, like, let's be honest, T-Pap wasn't a good album. It wasn't the best album. It wasn't his best album. No. It was No Good Kid. It was No Damn. So for that album to be what it is, a cult classic and a cultural album, movement, whatever, the Black Lives Matter, like, is that the only reason why people like it?
Yeah.
That's when you start going at stuff like that. People don't even like your album for the album. People like your album for the most. I mean, for the meaning behind it. Niggas not listening to the lyrics. Niggas listening to 3 songs. What is it? These Walls, and what's the one you like, Ira? It's like, that's when you start going at stuff like that. You don't retract your statement because it's the Black Lives Movement album. No. That don't make it a good album.
Hold up, if I could, this what we gonna do. This what we gonna. Hey, the homie. Shout out to the homie. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. So we got a very, very special guest in the building. A very nice friend of mine. Has been pivotal and vital to the movement. Not always there when you call, but always on time. Miss Martinez, what's up?
That's messed up. I always answer.
No, you do. You
That
do.
be AK that don't be answering.
Speaking
outta
of
here.
AK,
Fuck out of here. What do you mean I don't be answering?
You did not answer. I'm gonna hold that for dear life for that night.
One time, nigga. I was
Yeah, I'm
dead.
gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to that.
All right, I got something you can hold on to. We not gonna.
You know what?
Hey, yo.
But
There's other
yeah,
people
like
on
stand
here.
on business. Stand on business.
Come about that J. Cole,
Yeah,
Kendrick
don't talk
Lamar
your shit
thingy.
and then back that. Nah, I mean,
I kind of don't
it
like
hurt my soul. It hurt my spirit.
I didn't like the apology. I didn't like it. I didn't.
You know
Don't
what it
like
was?
AK said. Don't backtrack.
You don't know
Don't
when
say
the funeral
something
is,
and then turn
He
back
passed
around
away the
and
morning
then
of
take
Mario's
it
birthday.
back.
You know what it was? He wrote that, he dropped it, and he went to sleep, and he heard that Kendrick Lamar scream, that and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I can't do this. I gotta go apologize."
I ain't like it.
Martin, how you feel about it, Martinez? I'm saying that's what we was talking about.
I ain't like it. If you needed to come back with another song, then do that. Don't apologize for it, especially if you've been going for like 2-3 years. No, you ain't Nick Cannon. Don't say something and gotta apologize because you feel. I don't think he
Hey,
feel bad
Nick
about what
Cannon
he
got
dropped. I
bullied
think he
into that.
apologizing because his camp is telling him to apologize. He got backlash from somebody that sit behind a desk. That's what I think. I don't think his apology was actually real. I don't think he meant it. I think he just did it for the fact that somebody behind the desk was like, you know what? HR did not like it.
Shout out
That's what I think.
to
Hov said, "Yo, drop that."
Yo, Hov is probably the one who told him to diss his ass. Like, yo, this.
That's what I'm saying. Hov was like, "Drop that nigga, take over him."
So AK, if I could, let's say you Kendrick, right? Cole dish you the way he did, 7-minute drill, right? And then
nigga, I'm literally dropping a 7-minute diss. You just retracted it.
To you, and then he says, "My bad."
Actually, I don't think that he needs to say anything at this point because the damage is done for you retracting it. And not
Hey,
like you
listen,
retracted through like a Twitter post or a
Precious,
social media post.
let
You
me-
did it in front of an audience.
Let me
That right
throw
there just
something into perspective for you.
But
real
I'm
quick,
just
right?
saying that's disappointing in a lot of J. Cole fans. Like, sir, a couple of years ago when a nigga came after you, was like, I don't need to beef on wax because I got niggas that actually do that for real. But now when somebody that's actually from the same part of the streets as you is did the same thing to you, now you want to apologize for it.
Let me put something in perspective for you, though. There's this thing that men have. It's called pride.
Man, and that wasn't
Listen to
pride.
let me finish my statement. Let me finish my statement. There's something men have called pride. Why do you think Kendrick wrote a diss track in the first place? Then to have written the diss track, for it to have blown the way it did, to get a response, and then for the man to respond to say, "Oh, my bad. If you're gonna throw a shot, I'll take it on the chin. Call me a bitch, nigga."
Oh,
you
wow.
trying to say anything that I come back at you with ain't gonna be hard to where you just gonna brush it off? Nah.
Yeah, he's
now
gonna take your
I'ma hurt
bitch
your
shot. I'll
feelings.
just take it, bro.
I'ma make you pick that pen back up, bro. Because now what you saying is I'm not worth your time. I'm not worth the effort. You just threw something together real quick and now you retracting it. Nah, as a man, I don't like that. You're not about to sit here and play me in front of the world. And then you got your fans. Yeah, how many of y'all Kendrick fans? Yeah. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. We beefing right now. I don't need that. What I need is for you to respond and stand on your business. You said something to me. Let's keep it going.
That shit would have pissed me off, yo. If I could, like, if you diss me and then apologize, bro. Nah, I'm smoking you, dog. Like, nah, you ain't gonna little bro me. Nah, you right. What if
exactly?
That's what I was trying to think. Now, if I could, it's the last thing I'll say. Like, Now, what if somehow this was planned in a strategic? We always got to consider some sort of strategy, right? Let's say that you Cole and you strategically did this. Why would you do this? What
Don't he
plan?
got an album about to come out?
Yeah,
Like an actual album, like
yeah.
not the shit he just put out. Shit he just put out was an EP, but he has an actual album, right?
But I don't think that was the dropping of the pen for him to do that, because J. Cole is J. Cole. If J. Cole come out with a new album, everybody gonna want to listen. If Kendrick come out with a new album, everybody gonna want to listen. So I don't think that was the whole punchline. I don't think he got to do that just to get revenue for his new album dropping. I don't think so. It got to be something else, way deeper. Unless I'm gonna say it could be a far fetch. Unless Kendrick really want Drake and he just using Cole just to get the Drake. Because I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that for years. So instead of me doing a direct line of Drake, because Drake is not the type of nigga that jump on a line. He's not doing that. As you can see, he don't give a fuck. He on tour. He don't care. But like he always come back with some. He come back with some like real quick, like back to back was crazy. Then he came out with energy. Like I'm telling you, Drake will come out with some serious shit. But right now, I think Kendrick know that he can't get a direct line to get to him. So Cole is his little stepping stone, I guess you want to call it. Let me make something into something that's really not there. And I think Drake is kind of going to kill Kendrick. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but I got faith in Drake. So I want 07 Drake. I want 07 Drake. 08 Drake. I want that.
You think that after the apology though, do you think Drake needs to like? You think Drake needs to?
Yes, I do. Because at the end of the day, Drake is not Cole and Cole is not Drake.
Yeah, it's two different.
It's two different. They may be waffles and mulatto ass niggas, but they're two different ass people. Two different ass people.
So you feel like you definitely gotta we waiting on Drake right now.
That's all we waiting. Drake gonna wait till he get off a tour, take about 3 days, calm and relax, and he gonna come out with some shit. He be like, oh.
Why would you not? If somebody walked down the street, punch you and punch me, and then you be like, man, I ain't gonna do nothing. Nigga, he still punched me. Nigga, I'm my own man and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't got Cole and Drake ain't got shit to go by. And I know for a fact Drake ain't gonna apologize for his shit. He just gonna keep going and going and going and going until he win. That's that type of person I think he is. Like, all right, you gonna go with a better song? I'm gonna go to another better song. Your song did that. I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna show you why I've been hitting chart for years before your little ass came out.
He's been dissing Pusha T ever since that story of Adidon or whatever and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's steadily dissing him, yo. He will not.
Every song he got a little diss into it.
He not living that shit up. It's either him or Kanye. He's dissing.
In the building. Sorry to cut you off. Pardon me. A-Rec is in the building. Yes. Oh my goodness. What's good? How you doing? All right, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. A-Rec, now how you feel about J. Cole apologizing about the diss track?
He shouldn't have had to do that. He shouldn't have did that. It's all for entertainment. Why are you apologizing? This has been going on for years. The rap industry has gotten soft, very soft. You can't say shit no more. This guy very soft. I feel sorry for him apologizing.
Do you think it's something he needed to do, or you just think it was something he really felt from his soul, like he said? You think it's more to it, like?
It got to be more to it. It got to be more to it because out of everybody, I feel as though like they should have just he should have just left as it was. That shit playing out how it is. It's always going to be like that anyway. So I understand I guess he's trying to make it. He's trying to make himself be the bigger man or whatever like that. I guess that's where I'm going with it, but I don't think there was no need to apologize. Like, ain't nobody else going to apologize to you. What it is, though. I'm not Kendrick. I don't know what that man thinking.
Saying,
Kendrick thinking J. Cole a bitch.
Nah, if I'm Kendrick, I'm in the lab right now. I'm about to probably drop it tonight. I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you, bro. You're not going the bars that you did was heavy. You threw some heavy bars my way, and then you're gonna apologize.
So now Kendrick definitely got to break down his albums.
Yo, bro, and you gave him so much ammo with that, bro.
And you know what's crazy? If I was Kendrick, I would definitely break down J. Cole's album because his first album was trash.
His first album had features, and his features was legendary. That's why his first album was good. That song with TLC and then what's the name of it?
Compared to Pimp,
that wasn't his first album,
Good Kid,
right?
Mad City, it wasn't even close. It wasn't
Crooked
close.
Smile.
It was too
That
commercial.
wasn't his first album. What was J. Cole's first album?
That was Born Sinner.
Born Sinner was? Oh.
No. Born Sinner was his first album. I think Crooked Smile was on Born Sinner.
Crooked Smile was on Born Sinner, right?
Yeah, his first album was
that vape kicking your ass, Precious. That's just some fire, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I'm not the biggest Jermaine fan. I mean, I can admit
It's 1,000 milligrams.
it's not even about
Cold
that
World was
when
the
it
first
comes to
album.
me though. What it comes to is like stand on your business, bro. Like just stand on your business. You said what you said is out there. Like we live in the era of the internet. If this was like 20 years ago, you might have been able to get that off. You might have been able to drop a track and then it just go up in smoke. It just disappeared. But now, bro, this shit is immortal.
So check it out. I got like this little conspiracy thing, right? If he just would have took 7 Minute Drill off the tape and not mentioned nothing about taking it off, do you feel like that's still kind of like, why would you do that? Because the name of the shit is might delete later, right?
I feel like that would have been weird.
It would have been a thing. It would have been like this thing surrounding that album. Yo, that's my delete later. He deleted this off of it. You ain't never hear the original version because he deleted it. It could have been like this legendary thing. I don't know.
I feel like that would have made it a lot worse than him coming out and actually saying something. I feel like the fact that he apologized, it's a bitch move, but at the same time, like I said, I respect him as a human being for being able to do it. But if say a nigga drop a diss track on you right now, know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say names or nothing, but say a nigga drop a diss track on you right now, Ira, and then next week you find out that the diss track's not even on the album that he dropped out, on the EP he dropped out. Know what I mean? He talked his shit about you and now it's nowhere to be found. He ain't say nothing about it. He's just nowhere to be found. How would you feel?
I don't know, bro, because to some people it's gonna look like I'm swinging at air. To some people they gonna know what's really going on. I shit make shit weird and strange. Like I don't know, bro. I'ma still drop my shit though.
But if the nigga come to you, if the nigga go online and be like,
said what he said. There was no need for you to motherfucking apologize. It wasn't like you slapped him or something like that. What are you talking about?
That part. You know what I mean? You ain't walk up to him and smack him at Coachella.
That's why I said that somebody sitting behind the desk decided to wait 24 hours and be like, listen, we can't have that.
No, that was him.
You know
He
what
made that decision.
You know what I think happened?
Because my thing is, if you gonna feel like if you gotta apologize, then why the fuck say it in the first place?
You could tell his energy was real low on the track anyway.
I don't think that track was ever supposed to get released.
Nope. I think he just felt like, yo, you know what?
He recorded it, know what I mean, to record it, and it was never supposed to be released. And whoever, know what I mean, signed off on might delete later was just like, let me slide this on there, know what I'm saying? I feel like that was never supposed to be released.
Oh no, man. Well, hip hop is interesting right now, so shout out to them. If I'm Kendrick, I'm fried. Oh my God, you gave me so much ammo. I'm frying you, and I'm gonna have this audio in the diss on loop. Nigga, you apologize. I'm gonna get so creative.
I want to see Drake shit.
If I was Kendrick, yeah, I'm using this. I'm using your whole apology in the background.
Drake gonna say something. Drake is not just gonna. Drake is too much for attention for him to just let that shit ride. That's one thing I can say. Drake is one. Drake is one. Drake is one prima donna. Drake is one prima donna that do not let shit slide when you talking about him. We have learned it over time, so many times. He do not play that shit. He do not play that. You say something about, it doesn't matter. Not like that. But I'm saying like, yo, you say something about me, I'm going to say something about you. That's always been him. That's why I say he's a prima donna. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Drake go after Twitter, like he said, trigger fingers turn into Twitter fingers real quick, sweetie. You could be for anybody. It's the internet.
Okay. So can I say something about that? The Drake and the Meek Mill beef. Can we be 100% honest? Can we be 100% honest? Drake won that the second that Meek Mill picked that beef with him.
Yeah.
Like the second he picked that beef,
it was kind of over. But you know what's crazy? We knew that Drake had the upper hand, but we ain't know he was going to do that.
We didn't know he was going to do it.
Drake got the sources to do that.
But not.
He ain't had the sources like Meek Mill.
So time out. But if we're gonna say that, Drake also went up against Pusha T.
Yeah.
And got bodied by Pusha.
He had the same resources. He got smoked.
So that means because he had to go back and revise his shit.
Meek picked the wrong battle.
Yeah,
Drake picked the wrong battle with Pusha. He thought he was going to be able to.
Right.
And it didn't work out that way for him. I mean, Pusha is Pusha T. Granted, Meek Mill is a battle rapper, was a battle rapper, whatever, but I really feel like
I think once a battle rapper.
The second he picked that beat,
TVs and quads and shit right on niggas' faces. He can't battle against motherfucking Drake that's been in the industry since that motherfucking learned how to pitch. Who gonna have the upper hand?
Check this out. I got something for y'all. I'm gonna bring everybody. Well, bring down. So look, we're gonna do a little quick little hip hop trivia. You know what I'm saying? Like we did before. Last time the winner of the hip hop trivia was Simi Sayonara. I'm going to trust that you guys will be maintaining your integrity and not Googling the answer to these easy ass hip hop questions. Winner gets a Cash App on Friday when I get paid. Not today. It ain't in the budget, but I got y'all on Friday. Martinez, you on? Hes Hefe is in here just in time. Yo, Hes, what's good, man? What's good, man? Hes Hefe is in here just in time. Oh, yeah, you got to turn the TV now. Shout out to Hes. That's dope. That means he's supporting. He got me on the big screen. I'm about to bring you back up.
You already know, man. What up, bro? I had to mute that shit. Like, hold up, I forgot he told me.
All right, welcome back to Nothing Left to Do But Keep It on Wax. I don't know what we got going on.
Keep it on with Axe.
Right. So look, you just in time for the hip hop trivia. So I'm gonna pull you down, and then winner gets a Cash App on Friday. All right, not today. So now, Mike, you want to participate in this?
I'll participate.
All right. I gotta bring you down in it. Here's gonna be the order. It'll be Hes, AK, A-Rec, Martinez if she wants to play, then Mike. That's how we're gonna cycle it. Hes, AK, A-Rec, Martinez, and Mike Morgan. All right, so we're gonna bring Hes up first. What's good, brother?
Shit, I lost badly last time.
All right, these are easy. It's gonna be super fair, but we'll see. Country Grammar was released by which hip hop group or artist? Country Grammar. We going down, baby.
Oh, that's Nelly.
There we go. Boom. All right. Yo, what's good?
I'm here.
Who are the 03 Bonnie and Clyde?
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
All right. All right, let me see if I find one for my guy, A-Rec.
Yo.
Who once walked with God and went through the wire?
Kanye, easy.
Yeah. Of course. Martinez, do you want to play?
No.
Much fun. All right. Mike Morgan. Let's see. What was the name of the game's debut album in 2005?
Trash.
Ah, bro, that was the
Read a
most fire.
documentary.
Yeah. And it was fire. Hold on, we got somebody else in the building. Oh, we got Schmuckalini. Jay, what's good, bro?
Hey, what's up, fam?
You want to participate in this trivia?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So, whose album is The Chronic?
Dr. Dre, nigga.
Dr. Dre is correct. Rashida in the brrrr. Bow, 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 bow. What's up? How you doing?
Lovely, lovely.
Oh, you gotta turn down the tablet.
I did.
Do you want to participate in the hip hop trivia or no?
I'll try.
All right. Audio is a little wonky. All right, there we go. All right, so the Black Album was released by which artist? I dropped that album, then I back. Album as the facts as the best rapper alive, nigga. Ask about me. Hess, you're up. So everyone has successfully made it through round one. And yo, Martinez, since you're not playing, you could just stay up. Oh, if you want, you can stay up here with me and just rock out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ready to Die was released by which hip hop group or artist?
Biggie Smalls, the gayest rapper in history.
AK, what's up?
Yo, real quick, I wish you would have asked me that Chronic question. Let me tell you a little known fact about the Chronic. The Chronic was released December 15th, 1991. My birthday.
Oh, that's fire. All right, so The Massacre was released by which hip hop group or artist?
50 Cent. 50's
All right.
best album. Take Me Down.
In my opinion, that's my favorite album too. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Rec, what's up?
Yeah.
All Eyes on Me was released by which hip hop group or artist? All Eyes on Me.
One of the wackest artists, Tupac.
Oh, snap. All right. Let me see. Next up, we got Mike Morgan. This question too easy for Mike Morgan, man.
The other question was easy for him too.
Yeah, I'm about to make watch. You gonna see. Late Registration was released by which artist? Mike Morgan. All right. We're gonna keep it moving. Yo, Jay, Late Registration was released by which artist?
Come on, man. You know it's the one, the only, the easy.
All right. Rashida, Nellyville was released by which artist?
Are we serious? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing?
It's a question.
I mean, it was released by Nelly.
All right, cool. So now that everyone...
Can I just say that Alistair was super out of pocket for his comment?
Oh.
Uh-oh. We're gonna let y'all duke it out after the game. Yes, man, we back up with you. All right, let me see if I can turn these questions up just a little bit. All right. Harlem World was released by which group of artists? Harlem World.
Oh, Mason Betha.
Mason Betha.
Of course. Ghetto D was released by which hip hop group or artist?
Ghetto D.
Ghetto D.
Why I gotta be the first one to get something wrong? I don't know.
You just take a stab at it. He
Ghetto D. That's a 90s album, ain't it?
Oh, damn. Nah.
Was Master P?
Yeah, man. I was trying to give him the melody, man. I was trying, yo. All right, boom. The Graduation was released by which artist, sir? The Graduation. They too
Damn,
easy
that shit
now.
right on the- I know, yo. This shit right on me. Take my time.
The Graduation.
God damn.
Oh my God, you know this.
I know.
Come
Oh,
on, it's counting down, man. A hint. I don't
5,
know. Bear hat.
4, 3, 2, 1. Take them down.
She said it. All right, man. The answer was Kanye West, man. But you know, we got to start. We got to proceed with the proceedings. So let me bring up Mike Morgan. Yo, who did Naughty by Nature not shout out in Hip Hop Hooray? Oh my God. Yo, nah, Mike didn't even answer the last question. I'm kind of tripping right there. Let me proceed. Curtis James Jackson, better known as 50 Cent.
Pocket for that. Mad out of pocket. How the fuck do you not know who made The Graduation, nigga? You serious?
He did College Dropout and everything. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Oh my
Even I
God.
knew
All
that
right.
one.
Rashida.
I'm disappointed in him for that one too. We got to have a conversation, but let's proceed.
Whose career did 50 Cent allegedly end?
Ja Rule.
Yeah, damn. I love that you knew that. I just love that you
That
know
was
the
my
answer.
boyfriend when I was in high school. Y'all just didn't know. He didn't know that, but that was my boyfriend in high school.
336.
Ooh.
No, not Ja Rule. Absolutely
I'm
not.
gonna say his little mouse looking ass.
That nigga shorter than me.
And you see his face?
That nigga shorter than me. What? No, thank you.
You like a lab rat.
Everybody getting these right, so I'm about to start keeping y'all up here as y'all get them right now. 'Cause it's going on long enough.
Say, just look. Remember a white lab rat, and then look at Ja Rule. Say
that
I'm
nigga was
lying.
like, that nigga like Stuart Little and
Say
shit.
I'm lying. Say I'm like Stuart Little is cuter. Do not ever disrespect Stuart Little.
Yo, Ja Rule gonna catch you. He ain't
Ja Rule ain't gonna do nothing. He better go I crab a little more somewhere.
I
like,
had,
what would I be without you?
had the hit song Regulate was released by who? What artist or group? Regulate.
Oh, that was Warren G and Nate Dogg.
Facts. Keeping you up. AK, more money, more problems.
Was that Diddy?
All right.
Family.
All right. More money, more problems was a #1 hit for which artist?
Oh, Biggie. That big right. Biggie. That big right there.
Biggie.
Yep. All right, hold up. Hold up. Hey, yo, A-Rec, yo. What number did Wyclef had to call on a song with Mary?
If he get this one wrong, he's finished.
Someone please call.
911.
You can't be trusted, my guy. You can't be trusted.
Nah, you can't be trusted.
You can't be trusted. I'm disappointed in you. I want you to know that.
Let me see him. Let's see if Mike Morgan is here. Mike, you there, brother?
Mike fell asleep.
Nah, that would be. Nah, I don't think so.
Batman left the back. That's
all right. Now, last question is for Jay.
You know that's Mike Snorgan.
Let me see.
Mike Snorgan.
That's his name moving forward.
All right, Jay. Jay, what song on Jay-Z's album Reasonable Doubt featured the Notorious B.I.G.?
Oh, shit, that's easy.
Shit.
Come on, Jay.
I'm really drawing a fucking blank. Oh my God. I can hear the fucking song in my head.
Man, Jason the blank.
Well, sing it, nigga.
We'll sing it, nigga.
If you sing it, it'll give you the answer.
Hey, nigga.
Once you sing the hook, it'll give you the answer.
Come on, keep the style and the way it let us. The #1 question is getting the feds get us. I got man.
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
I don't know
I never knew that was Reasonable Doubt. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your
Jesus
Booker had
Christ.
2 spots. The blue I gotta go. Coolio, me not getting
Pull
too
me
He
hot.
kicked
down,
out.
man.
He don't know what it
Pull me
is. He
down.
kicked out.
All right,
Pull
man.
me
It's
down.
That's
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's finest.
Brooklyn's finest,
Ah,
man. It's Brooklyn's finest. It's Brooklyn's finest.
damn. Yeah, I fucked up.
All right,
Damn,
well,
I'm a whole Venger too. That's crazy.
now
Gotta
who?
take,
Let
gotta
me
take my
see.
whole
Let's
card.
check here.
Don't
Look,
shake
man,
it.
we all up here. It's been a while since we all been up here together. So I'll just start off with just, open panel and just let everybody talk. See if we could just,
Yo,
let
I
things.
have a
real quick.
question. I have a
Oh,
question.
Okay, after her
It's
question, I got
coming.
something I
It's
wanna.
coming.
I got something I want to talk about.
all right. Let
So,
me give her the floor. I'm gonna give her the floor. Let's go.
why do you think that Tupac is the wackest nigga ever? Why do
I'm
you
gonna bring
think
him
that?
up. I'm gonna bring him up.
Biggie better.
But that's not what you said. So, is your
Okay.
reasoning simply because Biggie is better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Them niggas over.
Okay.
Both of them is trash.
Both of them niggas
You know what I'm saying?
overhyped.
No,
You
no,
feel
Now,
me?
and
it was
I
trash.
agree with both of
You
them are
feel me?
overhyped. I agree
But
with
more
that.
of a lyricist, I'm gonna go with Biggie.
Yeah, Tupac was whack. Tupac was a better actor than he was a musical artist. He was a
Because he was
poet. He
a
wasn't even a
poet.
rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a poet. He wasn't even a rapper. I mean, they're
Biggie was gay as
interchangeable,
hell.
kind of, but
And
that
what
nigga
would
was.
you say?
And
He
Biggie was
was
hella suspect. I heard that nigga say nothing but gay shit in every rhyme. I seen them
yeah,
freestyling on the
Biggie.
phone in the store talking about butt fucking
Biggie
niggas
doesn't shit.
without
You
a
know what I'm
condom
saying?
because AIDS
This
gonna
nigga
get.
has
He,
posted that shit.
he
Yo,
said
I
he
was
was butt
rolling.
fucking niggas without a condom because he'll catch AIDS. What type of shit does that make? Nah, that nigga's gay.
I can't repeat some of the
But you
shit that
also got to
niggas
look at who he
notorious.
was signed to. So,
Yep, and
Yeah,
look at his
Mr.
DJ,
Take That,
Mr.
Take
C.
That.
Mr. C was his DJ, y'all.
Oh God.
The
Full
finisher.
circle.
The finisher,
He
Mr.
was his
C.
DJ, bro.
You know
Mr. C
what I
was his
mean?
DJ.
The finisher.
The finisher is the most hilarious alias now in
Yo,
The
Hindsight.
transmission finisher.
I got something I want to talk about, right? It's important. I mean, we all getting up there at a certain age, you feel me? What happens to cookouts?
We still doing them
I'm
shits.
trying
May
to have
5th.
one this summer.
May
Like,
5th.
Hell yeah.
like
May
we
5th.
need, like, to be honest, like last summer the headquarters was jumping and like
Damn, yo, you still
that
see the
felt
girl,
good,
Bess?
but yeah,
Yep, same
it's
place next year. Same place this year.
it's
That's in
we
less than a
we
month.
gotta keep that going like that. And like I miss going, like, remember when we was younger, we was always at cookouts, we was always at events, we was always doing stuff our parents would say. Now we the people that gotta throw them. And it's just like people are so afraid to throw these things or they don't want to, and like
But
You
hold
know
up.
people
why they
rather.
don't want to? I can tell you
Now,
why they
if
don't
I
want to.
could
Because
check this
number
out.
one, it's expensive, and it got to the point where people don't want to help. Like when we were kids,
Yeah,
Grandma made the chicken, Betty made the potatoes. Like everybody chipped in, but at this
everybody
point,
chipped
everybody
in.
just
Yeah,
want to come. Don't nobody
What?
want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna bring this, that, and the
I'm gonna
third.
do
Or
this.
everybody
But
want to
that's
bring
not how
food.
this group is. That's
That's
not how
what I
this
was gonna
group
say. That
is.
ain't if I could.
Yeah, no, fact. But that's why I
We
said what
got
I
a
said
pot.
at the
Yeah,
beginning.
we got a
Oh, go ahead.
pot. If I could, we got a pot, so that won't even be an issue for us. And on 420, I wish Big Sleep was here because on 420, I
We
will
are
be in the
at
building at Big
this
Sleep crib. You
house.
know we gonna be on the grill. You
Big
know
I
we
took the
facts.
day off
Big
specifically
facts.
so I could come.
nice. Now I will
It's a
be there.
Saturday.
I
Yeah,
know.
bringing everybody
Yeah.
back
But
up.
yeah, I want to start enjoying, like, we need to get offline. Like, people have
That
gotten too
part.
comfortable with seeing and chilling with people, with each other online, that in person meetups don't happen anymore. Granted, I know COVID is a big part of that. I mean, when COVID happened, social distancing, everybody was on lockdown, and then we're still kind of like in the aftermath of it, so people are still like kind of sheltered. I get that, but we got to get back outside. Like,
Nigga,
we
my
got to
dad
get
be
back
cooking
outside.
every day,
As
yo.
soon as it
My
get
dad
warm,
is
we
Man,
gonna
if
cook out.
we travel to
That's
go
why I
see the
brought it
ones
up. It's
that's
gonna be 80
outside,
tomorrow. You know what I mean,
if
Oh,
we travel to the
we
ones
might be
that's
cooking out at
outside of our
Piscataway tomorrow.
panel, oh,
I'm
see,
right
man, I
around the
gotta
corner. You
fucking
know I'm in
work.
P West.
We might be cooking out at Piscataway tomorrow. So if it's nice enough, I'll go throw
Same
some shit.
spot as before, right? Yeah, I'll
So
pull up. I
which
ain't,
one of y'all getting on the grill?
You know who getting on the grill.
You already know. You already know. Best man, the best man hit you in your chest. Damn. But look, this is what I want to do. I wanna have a conversation. So check it out. I seen this really weird clip online, right? So I seen this weird ass clip. So I'm gonna keep Rashid up here, and I'm gonna play this clip, and hopefully everything comes through nice and clear. 1 second. Where's my screen? Right here. Bow. All right. Can you see that, Rashida?
This is why I wouldn't live. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So the name of this video is "This is why I wouldn't live in an HOA." I believe that stands for Homeowners Association. If I'm not mistaken, pardon me if I butchered it. So let's see what this video is about. Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Can see their stuff there. Maybe they're home.
Hey, bro. So we got to talk about something. I don't know who, but someone's been over here, right, for over a day. They obviously stayed overnight because their car has been in the driveway overnight. And according to the HOA policy, states that
Pardon the audio. Pardon the audio.
any visitor visiting, whether family, friends, lawyers, therapists.
I'm about to 86 this. I'm gonna give it one more shot. I'm about to 86 it.
You name it, has to check in with the HOA. And who's the HOA? Well, that's me. Okay.
I'm gonna just stop it right there. I'm gonna stop the sharing. Pretty much the situation is, I'm gonna unmute you. So
I
what's
don't
that?
even have to watch the rest of that to know what just happened or what was about to happen. First of all, the Homeowners Association is a bunch of people that don't mind their business and want to tell you how to conduct yourself in the community that you live in, the community that you are paying to live in. So I ain't even got to watch the rest of that to know that that man came over there to not mind his business about who was staying in somebody else's house.
Yeah. Now, if I could, before I bring the good people back up, what I'm gonna do is give it one more shot at the end. Let's just see.
That has to get resolved like ASAP.
All right, we done. All right, I'm gonna bring the homies back
He
up.
said this has to get resolved ASAP.
Oh,
Yes, sir, who you talking to?
Right.
So
Yeah, by the end of the video,
I
he's
saw that
saying
video.
this has to get resolved by the end of the day, pretty much. He said,
And he told him that they had to pay $150 by the end of the day, and that basically he needed to come. Whoever the homeowner was needed to come have a conversation with them, and there were going to be even more fines. But that's why you don't move into places with homeowner associations. Because at the end of the day, when you move into areas like that, you don't own your home. Like your home is a part of the community. Like you can't do anything as far as renovations. You can't do anything without consulting the homeowner association. Like they said, you can't even have guests because they're so tight knit, because they try to prevent crime and certain people, quote unquote, from being in their neighborhood, that they want to be extra strict. Cool. You have your right to do that. I have my right to tell you to suck my dick. I'm going to have whoever I want at my house when I want. And that $150 fine, I mean, you kiss my ass. Like, what are you going to do? Get me kicked out of my home? But
Yeah,
the
they
fucked up
will.
thing is
That's
they
what they
can
do.
do
They vote
things
on
like
you.
that.
They vote
Know
on
what
you
I
and
mean?
get you kicked out.
Exactly. So it's the damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. That's why you don't move in places with
That's why
homeowners.
you get an apartment, fuck a goddamn house.
Yeah, imagine this dude at your door trying to shake you down for $150. And what's crazy is at the end of the video, his wife like pats him on the back twice.
Patted him on the back.
She was like, you go,
yeah.
John. You get him, John. You tell that guy, John, he owes us 150 large ones.
He's just like, you know who the HOA is? Me. I'm the
Like,
homeowner.
Because here's the thing, I
Tell
don't
him,
care
John.
how wrong. I don't care how wrong my guy is. What I'm never going to do is in front of somebody else, be like, nigga, you wrong. Now, when we get back to the house, we might have to have a conversation. But
you
in
ain't gonna
front of a
pat
bunch
his
of
fucking
people,
back
But
like
I'm
a
not
puppy.
patting your back.
You ain't
I'm
gonna
not
pat his
patting
See,
your
back
the
back.
like
fucked up part
good
is
job,
she don't
John.
think her nigga
You
is
got it.
wrong.
You
She
can
thinks
do
he's
this,
in the
John.
right,
Keep it
which
up.
is why she patted him on the back. She's congratulating that bullshit, and it's just like, damn, like
Like,
y'all are
yes,
so
I
so
wanted you
what?
2
I don't
years
know
ago
what
when I
day of the
almost
week it
left you.
was, but it's obviously the middle of the day. You ain't got nothing better to do in your life but to come knock on my door because you see a car parked in my driveway.
And the
What if that
fact
was a
that they
rental
looked like
car?
they was whispering to each other as they was going up to the fucking door, like rehearsing
Yeah,
what he
because
was
they
gonna
was
got it.
say.
No,
plotting on
babe, I
it. They've
got it
been
this
sitting
time. I
there
fucked
watching
up
my
the
house
last
this
week.
whole time. What if that was a rental vehicle? What if my vehicle's out of commission and I have to get a different vehicle?
Oh,
What if I
good
bought a
point.
new car? Know what
Great
I'm
point.
saying? There's so
the
many
whole
different
point of
things
it
that it
is
could have been.
mind your business and
Mind
leave
your
mine
fucking
alone.
business. I give you $150, all right? You're gonna get 150.
And that joint, you can't even get a new fucking car without registering that shit to the
Without
motherfucking
registering it. Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. I gotta
Hold on,
tell
there's been
you
2 cars
my
out here. You
vehicle.
said you
Fuck
had
out of
1,
here.
damn it. We want 150 big ones right now, me and Karen, and we're not leaving till you open the door. And if you don't open the door, you're gonna see us
We
later. There's
wanted
gonna be more
cash.
fines.
You better not tell anyone you gave it to us either.
Nah, but like
Those
imagine
Jason
living
type of
there
people.
and like knowing that these people are watching you to the point of knowing the license plate of that car. You know
That's
how
how I
deep
gotta
that
move
your
situation.
investigation.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I gotta
Because
move.
at that
But
point they've been
can I
watching
tell
you so
you
long, you
something?
don't know
Can I tell
what
you something?
information they took.
That's how I gotta move situation.
Whether
Shoot.
you are in a situation where you live in an HOA community or not, people are doing that anyway.
Yeah, you always got
They
them.
are just not
yeah.
bold. Being a part of the HOA makes them feel like they have the right to knock on your door and say what they said. But people are doing that anyway.
Yeah, but they shaking you out of 150 big ones, man. Economy fucked up. You think you're getting 150? You got me fucked up. You might as well come back. Come back in a couple weeks and charge that shit to me, nigga. I ain't
You
even
feel
got
They
it
know
me?
yet,
how to
man.
do.
Check me
They
in a
know who to
couple
do
weeks.
that shit too, though. They don't just hop. They ain't just come
That's
to
the
anybody's
thing.
door.
Because they
They probably
definitely
had
ain't going
parties and they
to
invite them whack
Billy
ass
and Jane
motherfuckers.
up the
That's how I
goddamn
go when you
block.
have a party and you don't invite a motherfucker. Next day they call the cops on you. Like, yeah, I mean you're playing too loud. Nigga, if you wanted to come to the party, just say you wanted to come to the goddamn party, nigga. The fuck? You just mad when that's like the video with the dude saying, I see like 100 pizza boxes out here. So that means you had to have at least 25 guests. What the fuck is you counting my pizza boxes for? You gotta break these down. They don't go in the recycler. Bitch, if you don't get off my porch, you'll get your ass off my motherfucking porch talking about counting my pizza boxes. Come back. She can't open the door, man.
Let me just give y'all the life hack. What just happened to me in the store? I went in Walmart to grab some bread, and then I went over to the pretzel factory and get some pretzels. If you go at 8:00 or whatever time they close, they have to throw away all their hot stuff, right? I didn't know this. So I go over there to get a pretzel. This lady gave me bags and bags of pretzels.
What?
All from today that they can't keep.
So see, now you ain't gotta go.
That's crazy.
Yo, don't eat those.
Hey,
Don't eat those.
I just dropped something in the community. Pull that out. Let's have a
Drop that shit.
conversation about
Look,
that.
they gave you them shits you gotta start giving away as soon as you leave the spot. Like, hold on, y'all want some?
I gave some to my neighbors down the street.
I came
I let
up
the
on all
kids
the
eat
pretzels
some.
that Andy says.
Because at tomorrow, they ain't going to be no good. They're going to be trash.
Yeah.
So eat them tonight.
My daughter was eating some of them fucking Andy says this morning. Them goddamn
cheese with them
Jones with mustard on it.
Some shits is whack now.
All right. Hey K, I'm about to share that, all right?
Bet.
All right. Sharon.
Yeah, this is something I came across earlier today on Facebook.
Let me ask Rashida one thing. Rashida,
Ask away.
Are you talking about that, AK?
Rashida, do you use mustard or do you use cheese for your pretzels?
Mustard.
For the most part, I don't use either. But if I eat something, I'm going to use. It depends on the mood I'm in. But for the most part, I eat them plain.
I'm either or.
Either
or. So check it out. So I'm gonna pull this up on screen. Give me 1 second. Oh no,
Shut up.
stay up here. Pull everybody down. Hold up.
Hot sauce on pizza ass. Shut up.
Hold up. Where's AK at? Hold up. Where'd AK go? Damn, I don't know where he went. All right, so I'm gonna share with AK.
And you better put your finger down too, because I can see it.
Yeah, we can
This
see
post
you.
is crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna try to read this post, and I have no idea what I'm about to get myself into.
I'm a mute because this is
No,
hilarious.
no. Go ahead. I don't want to blind myself. I don't want to blindly walk into this one. So whatever. Here's AK. Hopefully in time to explain what I'm looking at here. All right, what's going on here?
Oh yeah. So this popped up on my Facebook feed earlier today. Basically, I'm guessing this dude had dove in this chick's DMs, and on April 1st, April Fool's Day, he had posted that picture of a female's hand with a ring. I mean, I'm engaged, and the female whose inbox he was in, I'm guessing she said January. She basically went on a whole rant, a whole tirade saying, yeah, I mean, this is why I stay to myself. You don't take these niggas serious. They be bullshitting. I'm unbothered, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna block you and I'm unbothered, right? And so basically everybody's like, if you were so unbothered, why would you have what was the point of
Hold on.
Read this. Can somebody read
Hold
it?
on. Because what she said was under his comments, this is why I didn't respond to you. And now you're engaged. So she was on that type energy, like, just a couple weeks ago, you was at my inbox. Now you engaged. If you didn't respond to that man, why do you even care?
Yeah. And if you so unbothered, why do you care? And it's an April Fool's prank.
Why do you care?
But now you know why she cares? Because he's in Grand Turks and Caicos on the post. The post says he's in Grand Turks and Caicos. So she like, what? And now this chick. So yeah, she
been on that trip.
Wow.
So take your L and go home. Like you don't get to be mad now.
I'm gonna bring everybody up. Boom, boom.
Whole while it was an April Fool's post.
Oh,
but y'all not seeing that he motherfucker was trying to talk to her months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Months ago.
Look, this was his
dated me months ago.
April Fool's.
Like you dated me months ago. You worried about now?
This is an April Fool's joke too. How you
and
get
that's
mad
the whole thing. It was an April Fool's joke.
If you didn't respond back. 3, don't be mad. Somebody wanted me when you didn't. Wow.
Right. Like females be doing that shit. They motherfucking try to throw the pity party. Like I would have.
That bitch got embarrassed, just like how that girl got embarrassed when Cam called her ass and was like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying."
The entitlement of these females, man.
Down. And she
but
fell
the thing
for
of
that
it is,
shit.
you don't have a right to be embarrassed because that wasn't your
and
man.
it doesn't. But y'all gotta understand.
And nobody would have even known that man was talking to you or that he was in your inbox months ago had you never said nothing. So what are you really doing here? Sit down.
No, he played her. You gotta read in between the lines. He played an April Fool's, bitch, you the fools. I'm out of the country with a new bitch. I just put it on. Now, bitch, you're the fool. I gave it to you on April Fool's. You fucking fool.
But the thing,
how do we know it was?
But yeah, she don't have no. She don't have no right to fucking get mad. She don't got no right.
Yeah.
What are you even saying something for if you ignored the nigga? Like, why do you care? You ignored him.
He sent it to her in the inbox. She posted it publicly. He sent it to her inbox like, you the fucking fool, bitch. This could have been you right now. Now she pressed because you posted it publicly. Because you pressed. This is why I don't be in niggas' inbox.
To her inbox.
That's what I'm
from what I saw. From what I saw, it looked like he just posted it to his profile. It didn't look like that was something that he sent to her inbox.
Right. That wasn't to her. That wasn't to her messages. That
it wasn't. The original post was he posted that as an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
And when she saw it, then she commented. So in any event, she is a fool.
Like, listen,
why is you following me?
Yeah, why didn't you unfollow me already if you dubbed me, bitch?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy.
She tried to embarrass him. That's what she thought. She thought she had a friend.
She tried to embarrass him, and she embarrassed herself. She embarrassed herself.
What was the comments underneath it?
They probably was
everybody was laughing at.
Only had a picture. Only had a picture of it.
Like, if only it was you, huh, bitch?
This could be us, but you dubbed me in your inbox.
This could be us, but you playing. That's what he did on her. He played her ass, made her think he had some money to marry her. She start getting her feelings like, it's why I don't fuck with niggas. No, niggas don't fuck with you because you dubbed them and you still on this page. You're a weirdo. How you dub a nigga
Big
still on
time.
his page? You're a fucking weirdo, my nigga. If you dub a
TJ.
person, you still following them. You're a weirdo, my nigga. Don't matter if you're a girl or a boy. You're a fucking weirdo. Don't dub me and still be looking at everything I do and I see my fucking stories and your ass smiling under it. But you ain't want to holler at the kid. Bitch, keep moving, nigga. Don't be mad at this bitch for her little bubblegum ring I got her. Don't be hating, bitch. Don't hate, bitch. We in Turks and Caicos, bitch. Fuck you, man. Your ass in Atlanta looking at us mad as hell. We in Turks and Caicos eating motherfucker, eating fucking falafel. Fuck you talking about, bitch, drinking.
You said falafel. Stop
That shit
it.
is disgusting.
Trying to
I
ruin
can't
my
with y'all.
fucking engagement.
Hey, yo,
It's like these females on Snapchat and fucking Instagram, motherfucking, that be showing they pussy and shit like that and just saying niggas ain't shit. Bitch, you motherfucking, you
Uncle
attractive
Cartier, what
ain't
that
shit
bitch called
niggas.
you?
Wow.
Because that part.
Yeah, that ain't
You
nobody's fault.
attracting
This is
ain't
what I
shit
don't
ass
understand.
niggas. Like,
This is what I don't understand. It be the ones that you half naked all the time, and then you get upset when niggas is in your inbox weird. Like,
When a nigga want the pussy. When a
word,
nigga
yo,
want the
that shit
pussy.
weird as
When a
fuck.
nigga want the
that's what
pussy,
you
now you want to
showing
get
them.
mad. Now you
It's
want
like,
to get
I ain't
mad, but
niggas
you
ain't
showing
shit.
niggas.
If you can't talk to me, don't. I mean, if you ain't got money, don't spend. Don't talk to me. Like, bitch, what you mean? You ain't never gonna find a real nigga.
All right,
We already
speaking
know
of,
what type of time you want.
all right, watch this. Speaking of real niggas, right? So look, A-Rec, what is something that right now, if you could go back and talk to your 16-year-old self, if there was one thing that you could tell yourself, bro, you know, we was in 10th grade after school, bro. We used to stay an extra hour roaming the halls, bro. Like, we was trying to come up with money schemes, and we was doing all sorts of stuff. With other people that's in here, we gonna talk about it. Don't worry, we gonna talk about it. But if there's one thing you could tell your 16-year-old self, bro, what would it be, bro?
Think smarter.
Think smarter.
Yeah,
Think smarter.
think smarter.
Anything in
Accomplish a lot of things.
specific? Is there
Better
anything where
life
it's like,
decisions.
yo, if I never would have pulled up on Lil Man-Mans and them on February 17th, yo, just don't fuck with these dudes on this. Like, I don't know. Is there anything specific that you would just tell to yourself? Just think smarter. It's vague,
Leave
but
T alone.
huh?
Leave T alone. Don't just leave it like that.
Oh my goodness, bro. Wow. The neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood. Hess man, the best man. Hit you.
Oh shit! You
Bro,
already,
that was
know what I tell myself, not a damn thing, because he won't listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real talk. I wouldn't listen to shit no old nigga telling me at 16. Ain't no old nigga tell me shit unless he just whooped my ass and made me listen while I was knocked out or something.
But what if you knew it was future you? Let's say you know it's future you. He got
So I gotta get a all right. What I'd have told myself at 16, buy more pounds.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Buy more pounds. At that time,
Buy
it
more
was glorious. Why not? But we was putting our toe in it and we was running it, and we would have just bought more pounds.
Yeah, there's a lot going on back
Less
in
sneakers
the
and
day.
more pounds. You heard? Less
Yeah.
clothes, less fly shit. Let's get your girl's hair done for $250 for some fucking micro braids and more pounds. That's it. More pounds.
More pounds. We gonna click that too. Oh, I just put it big. All right. Rashida.
Not micro braids.
You gotta make a shirt now. We need a shirt now. More pounds, right? More pounds.
God.
More
Oh,
pounds.
man.
So look, if it was one thing you could tell 16-year-old Rashida, what would it be?
Just one thing. Stop hanging with your whore friends and expecting people to not see you as a whore.
Wow.
That's what I would say.
Wow.
Yeah. Because when you're 16, you don't realize that your friends are whores. And when you stand next to them, you look like one too. Even though I wasn't, people seen me as one because of who I was associated with. So that's what I
Guilty
would
by
tell myself.
association. Yeah, guilty by association. All right. Martinez.
Slow down.
Hmm.
It's okay to be 16.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Damn, I felt that. Slow down. It's okay to be 16. Heard.
Oh,
Buccolini.
me? Oh shit, man. I would say,
Buccolini.
nigga, you don't even smoke no more. You know how much bread you could have saved if you put all that Bally money in the bank, nigga?
Oh, wow.
Every dollar I spent on weed, nigga, I should be a fucking multi-millionaire right now.
Nah, we all should. Yeah, yo, we all should.
I didn't smoke the whole entire lifetime of an income away.
Man,
I
who
used to
you
buy
telling,
eighth
bro?
a day.
Yeah, I was
Like,
right there next to you, hopping right with you. You know what I'm saying? I was right there.
breaking even. Like,
You gotta
that
do
shit
what
was
you gotta do.
crazy.
Yo, you know
Can't
what's
cut
dope?
more
though?
pounds.
You know what's crazy? One day I'm gonna get into like the history of like how I know each and every one of y'all and kind of how it intersects and interconnects. Cause like I think out of all the people on the panel right now, I think Alistair is probably the one that I've known for the longest. Cook School, after school program. Mr. Yeah. True. One day we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, one thing you could tell your 16-year-old self is that you would chill with the smoking and the blazing and
No, nigga, I would just take all the money that I've spent on bud in my entire career of smoking, which was from age 15 until 34, 33, and then put that in a fucking bank. I would have over 500 racks, easy.
Heard. It's a lot of bread. It's a lot of
Probably
bread.
somewhere near there if I add it up.
Shout out to Lamar.
Fuck you, Lamar.
All right, and
Happy ass
last
in the
but
chat,
not
nigga, if
least,
you gonna talk shit.
yeah, come on, Mar, jump out, man, pop out, Mar. It's all good. All right, here we go.
What's the
AK,
question?
if there's one thing you could go back and tell 16-year-old you, what would it be? Come on.
Take your ass straight home.
And just don't even leave the house that day, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a
All right,
go.
besides that, that's a given. So,
But something like if I could have a genuine conversation with my 16-year-old self, yo, your dreams and shit are the most attainable thing in the world in the next 15, 20 years. The things that you enjoy will be the most profitable things in the world in the next 15, 20 years. Playing video games, creating videos, and being an online personality was what I enjoyed doing when I was 16 years old. I was modeling back then and I was a heavy gamer. And that's when YouTube had just began. If I take what I know now and put it back then, yeah, I'd have been on you. I'd be one of the most profitable YouTubers by now, bro. Like Jason said, if he'd have put all his money, I mean, if I'd have put all the time I spent playing video games and actually like put it into doing what I basically do now, yeah, bro, I'd be set. So yeah, I tell my 16-year-old self, when everybody tell you playing the game ain't gonna ever do nothing for you and go outside and fuck them. Go inside and play the game. Master your craft.
damn, yo, that's heavy, bro, because that's something similar to what I would probably tell myself. Something similar to like the things people kind of clown you for now is actually what's going to be lit in 15, 20 years.
Exactly. Comic book movies run the world. And whenever a comic book movie come out, guess who people coming to? Me. Yo, what's going on with this superhero? What this person do? Know what I mean? Anime is one of the most popular things in the world. I used to get teased for watching anime and reading manga. That's one of the most popular things in the world now. Like, yeah. Be you, my nigga. That's what I'd have told my 16-year-old self. Fuck everybody else. Be you.
And that's heavy. I'm gonna bring up the panel.
But you know what? To what AK is saying, that's what happens a lot. The thing that people put their time and energy into, that's the thing that they are successful in. The people that are laughing at them because they spend so much time doing that thing, that is the thing that makes them the most successful.
Somebody
Crazy, yeah. Who's the creator of Amazon? I always say that. Is it Soros or Bezos?
Jeff
Bezos.
Bezos. I work for the nigga.
Fat, yes. Guess what, Hesh?
Right.
Hesh. Nah, this is so heavy, Hesh. The company that pays you, the company that pays Lamar, the company that's dropping these packages off to all of our houses on a weekly basis, started with a nigga in a garage selling books, and they
Yeah,
laughed
I should have
at
took
him,
stock
bro.
in Amazon a long time
They-
ago.
Yeah, Amazon was a.
Yeah.
Remember, we used to have the BlackBerry tablet, and we used to have the Amazon books on there. That's how I used to read my books. They used to I could get my shit off there. Amazon was just a bookstore, just like Brooks, them other shits and shit. That
Remember,
Borders and all that.
Crazy.
Oh, they used to have
They
the
took over
Kindle
Borders
tablet.
because they put all this shit digital. Every book they had somebody reading it painstakingly, going through it, and making sure that somebody could just listen to it and not have to read it themselves. That was the smartest thing ever.
That's
Doing
dope.
shit for people that's lazy is the way to get money. Anything that can make a lazy person life easier, that's how you get bread. That's why
You sell people convenience. That's what you do. You don't sell people a product. You sell them convenience.
Because the
But
motherfucker
honestly, you can't really say it's convenient because you gotta remember people that are blind, they like to read too. You can't.
That's
They don't have
convenient.
braille on the digital. There's
But
not
what I'm
braille on
saying
the
is it's
digital, and it's
convenient
a lack
because
of books.
instead of
And there's
having
a
to
lack
have
of
someone
books
read the
too.
book to you, you can now have the audiobook read it to yourself. You're selling
But
convenience.
Yeah, because if you're blind,
Yeah,
you
but
can still hear, my nigga. So if you're
Yeah.
blind,
so
you can still
it's
hear
not
me read
convenient
this
for other.
motherfucking
It's
book to
not
you.
that convenient. I need
But
it. It's
listen,
light.
if you blind and you doing all this shit to read some
But
shit, and
you're
I just read it to you, nigga, you can hear me.
so
You just can't
okay.
see me. So nigga, you're good. You gonna be like, hell yeah, I ain't gotta
No,
fucking
no,
read
no,
this
no, no.
for
Before
4,000
we go,
hours.
before we go too deep, right? I had written something in my before we get too deep into that. I wrote something in my notebook. So, Hesh, you said something that was heavy about like the best way to make money is to, sell some sort of convenience to lazy people.
Yes.
I wrote this down. I said scams target people wanting to skip crucial steps. So
Yeah,
pretty much
lazy people.
exactly, bro.
Easy way to come up is always off for lazy people because lazy people always looking for a get out of jail quick.
The easiest way to do things.
Get rich quick scheme. So if you
The
tell a
least
motherfucker
effort.
like, yo, I just made $1,000 yesterday, I couldn't believe it happened. Like, yo, I wouldn't even want to tell you this shit because I don't even want everybody to know. Niggas gonna be like, what? Gonna put all they dumbass little $1,000 in that shit, and you just gonna walk away and not even pay them niggas shit and change them up. Then you told them a
And pay
wrong
him
man,
shit.
then you gotta
You
give them
just
the
showed
right.
them exactly how you made the $1,000 by getting dumb niggas to pay him.
Exactly. That's exactly how I
You
made the
send
first
me
one. Now I made
$50 now, and I
$100,000
get
by
you
doing the same
$10,000 in an hour.
Yeah, that shit.
That
Bro.
dumbass.
And that look, that's
Send
the
me
same shit that
$50 and
them
I can
Forex
teach you
people
how to
be
get
telling
50
people on.
niggas and
If you
send
get
you
enough,
$50.
if you can scam enough people, you could be rich just like me. That's what Forex be selling you on. Scam enough niggas like I scammed you, and trust me, you'll be rich just like me. What the fuck?
as an ex door-to-door salesman, yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Easy motherfucking E.
Easy in the building.
Red Bull loving Annie.
Whatever.
Red Bull loving Annie. I can't drink that shit. I'm damn sure hating. That shit
All right,
bust
so
my
here we
heart.
go. I got another question. We're gonna start with Hesh, man, too. Another little question, right? So, what are some things you do to keep your house secure? I want to talk about security and OPSEC.
You gotta keep weapons, obviously, knives and stuff like that. You gotta keep blades under everything so everybody know where to get certain things if shit go down. You keep a presence in your house at all times so people, you know what I'm saying, don't think that it's something sweet. And you know what I'm saying, having big ass kids don't always helps too, but you know what I'm saying? but getting a dog too, no matter how little they are, nigga know that if a dog in the house is somebody in there with the motherfucker. So you don't know if it's just the dog or if it's a motherfucker right next to the dog. So it's less likely that your ass gonna do some dumb shit. Like we live in a community where when I got here, there was a lot of like break-ins and shit like that, and ain't been no break-ins since I moved here.
Yeah.
Nobody, and now this county is going through a crazy thing of break-ins right now. But they ain't fucking with this area, you know why? Because it's live and lit. When it's light or bright outside, niggas outside. When it's getting dark, niggas will go in. But the presence is felt. You don't think that it's ever empty. So like, just like old school when we was in the hood back in the day, mama would say, like, nigga, if you know you going out for a while, leave that fucking TV on, turn that TV up, and keep the light on. Niggas will think people in there. If you fucking sit there
That
and
was
cut
one of the
everything
first
off, you let
things
the
I
nigga know
learned.
that it's easy to steal from there. Because if back in the day when I used to do that dumb shit, go to niggas' cribs, nigga, if I see the lights off, I'm going to that bitch.
You crazy. Hold on. I want to bring up Martinez for a reason. Hold up. Now check me out. So the reason I want to bring this up is because at work, I've been talking to the cybersecurity guy, and he's like breaking down the difference between exploits, vulnerabilities, and deterrence. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to talk about security for a bit. So Martinez, as a young lady, what are some things you do security wise in your place, or what do you do for security?
I'm gonna try to word this very carefully so I do not go to jail.
Yeah, be safe. You know what I'm saying, be safe.
In my house, well, let's get this straight. I'm Puerto Rican, so that just said it's right there. I got knives everywhere in my house. Okay,
Yeah.
literally everywhere. So I also took self-defense class because my father didn't play that with a house full of girls. I also got licensed,
Yeah.
so I have that. And secondly, before I even get to that part, like in my closet, I always tell girls this: always keep a metal bat in your front closet by your front door at all times. Always keep a sock on your metal bat. Because when you swing, they grab, you pull it out, it's easy, and you get to swing again.
Whoa. Yo,
Mhm.
that's so
Always
smart. That is so
in
smart.
my living room, I keep a bottle of baby oil always open. So I grab it and I squeeze it. So as you trying to run to get me, you're slipping, I'm out the door, and you're not getting me. I'm at my neighbor house.
That's how you left
I'm at my neighbor. So, but the thing is, me and my neighbor has a contingency plan because his girlfriend also be at home at night too. So if anything ever happened, we got a special knock that we do so we know we can let each other in, and we call the police, and then boom, that's how we got it. I got a plan with my neighbor. So if you get cool with your neighbor, make a plan. Especially if you're a female that live by yourself, make a plan with somebody else that you trust. Don't make a plan with just anybody. I've been here with 4 years, and they've been here for 5 years. And the fact that I know my cousin also know them, it's not like this is just strange people I just met when I moved here. Make a plan with somebody that you trust in the neighborhood, because I live in a complex, so it's like really easy to get away, and it's also really hard to also get away too.
Yeah. You said something real heavy there, and it was about the community aspect of having a
Oh yeah.
system or certain codes with your neighbors. So that's heavy. I appreciate you. Let's bring up Fuckalini. What's good, man? What type of security you got going on? Old beer can by the door head ass. Old bag of beer cans in front of the door.
Hear that slow rattle? Now I got 2 fucking Shih Tzus at my crib. They bark at everything and anything, and all.
That's my boy. I ain't gonna do it.
Nigga,
You my boy. I was about to go ahead.
I didn't say that I use them for protection. I use them to get alert. They bark at anybody who comes in the driveway, anybody who comes in my front door. So that being said, there's always somebody in my house too, nigga. So it ain't sweet.
It ain't, man. Got them 2 Shih Tzus ready, man. I'm sorry. You gotta leave it to the homie from Scotch Plains.
Nigga has said the same thing. Nigga, don't matter how big the dog is.
No matter how big or small, yo, he got it off of you. Yeah, I got 2 Shih Tzus. Yeah, I
Them
got
niggas, they do not let nobody come in the crib without announcing.
That's a fact. They Shih Tzus. That's what they known for. I mean, they known for shit.
You nigga.
I'm sorry, Jay. You just walked in.
This nigga. And just
Yo,
lock your
A-Rack.
fucking doors.
Yo, A-Rack, man. Whew, what you do for what type of security system you got there? What type of security measures you take?
Well, living in Georgia now. I
Mm.
don't know. It all goes on the type of person you are. Like anywhere I go, I make sure I know my surroundings and who around me and all that type of stuff. Like in my building, I went out my way to know my neighbors. Like I want my neighbors to know me. So if anything, they're gonna see me. They're gonna see my kids or whatever like that. They already know what it is.
Mm.
They're gonna watch out for them regardless. Anyway, I mean, my building is pretty tight knit. Like we don't let a lot of shit go down. Somebody was doing burnouts over here the other day. All the dudes came outside, motherfucking. The dude pulled, like, stopped this fucking truck. He was like, yo, please don't shoot. I'm about to leave now. Like, he was like, all right, cool. Like, keep that shit pushing. I mean, you just gotta be aware of your surroundings and know anything. I mean, plus, I mean,
That's
keep a
a
little
fact.
extra arm and hammer with you. Good.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm, mhm. All right,
I mean, it all depends on where you at.
all right, let's bring up Rashida. I love to hear the women talk about security. OPSEC, short
Oh,
for
video too.
yeah. I was
Cameras,
waiting for the cameraman.
cameras. I had a camera.
Here's how I feel about cameras. I feel like cameras only help the police catch the person who did something to you. I don't feel like that's necessarily the best security measure unless somebody is watching them at all times. But I could be wrong. That's just how I feel.
It's a deterrent.
I got something for you, but you know, at the end of the day, when it comes to the police, never mind. I'm about to take it all off topic. I was gonna say that the police don't even really stop crime; they just respond to it anyway. That's the part of what they do. They just respond to crime. They ain't stopping nothing. They reacting. They're reactive. They're not, you know. But anyway, what type of OPSEC security thing you got going on there that helps you? You got like that piece of wood by the door?
Well, I do now. I didn't before, but I do now. I always keep, like my dad used to always tell me, a lock in a sock or a roll of nickels in a sock. Because if you have a weapon and you are unlicensed, you can get, that could be trouble for you. But who's going to stop you for having a lock in the sock, a padlock in the sock? But yeah, I keep something near me at all times where if somebody does get in, they're not leaving the same way they came in if they leave at all.
Didn't you just have something confiscated, miss?
Mind your business. Mind your business. But that don't mean I don't have another one. That's for sure. Let's just say the Charlotte TSA ain't playing no games about what you bring up in that airport.
Bring up AK. What's
They
good?
playing no games.
Oh, hold on. Welcome to Nothing Left to Do But Win Cribs. Know what I'm saying? Let me introduce y'all to my favorite camera right there. It's a light bulb. You wouldn't even know it's a camera. That thing is pointed at the perfect angle to where it gets my balcony door and my front door. I got young kids, so all the heavy things are up top, but I mean, that might look like a stick, but it's something sharp inside the sheath. I keep certain precautions around everywhere in nice places. Like I said, I got kids, so there's certain things that are maintained in certain ways. But like everybody said, to echo their sentiments, you got to be good with the neighbors. You know what I mean, you got to be good with your neighbors. I just moved in recently, so I've been getting cool with them, trying to get the feel of everything. I live in an area where the cops patrol on the regular, so there's certain things that I'm not too worried about. You know what I mean? But yeah, like Hess said, everything is in arm's reach. You know what I mean? Because you never know. You never know.
Yeah,
Like, I live in a good neighborhood, but you know what I mean?
With the gym on it. You get hit with that gym star, like they used to say in the old rap things. You get hit with that gym star. My kids know how to use them too, bro. Get it done.
Thanks.
And it's like you saying, it's very important to have some kind of camaraderie with your neighbors too. That's very important.
So let me say something.
I'm able to watch around here.
So as far as my cameras go, they're motion censored. I got one in every room. They're motion censored. I get a notification every single time something, whether it's a fly or a human, goes past the cameras. At every moment, I'm notified that
phone dead.
Something like that, know what I mean? But yeah, I'm getting a lot of notifications from it, know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, they like, yeah. So I don't
want no cameras because I don't want no witnesses on what I'm gonna do to you if you violate my right.
But okay, so this is where the
but that's the thing. That's the thing. I have one camera in my.
comes into play.
It doesn't matter once they enter in your home. Once you come into my house, all bets is fucking off. I don't give a
You're
fuck
an
what you
intruder
say. You
at this
came
point.
into my shit.
You're
So,
an intruder.
baby, I'm fucking you
Ma'am.
up.
Baby.
Once
Yes,
you come
ma'am.
in, you are an intruder.
When you
And
come
you
in,
That's
never
we
have
had
been
it.
off.
we had
So
some
at the end of the day,
shit
you
out.
woke up and chose violence. You came into my shit. So I choose. You started the
So
problem,
let's
not
play
me.
now.
So
Now
I'm
we
a
can
finish
play.
it. Now the
That's
only
why you
issue
ain't getting
is
start, nigga.
now
You don't
after I
still getting
fuck you up in my house and you choose to leave on your own recognizance because this whole law thing, once your back is towards me, I can't do nothing to you. I might
As soon as
not.
you look
I
at me,
might
I'm
No,
help
no,
you
no,
down
no,
the
no, 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 no,
stairs.
no, 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 no. It's not once their back is towards you. You can't do anything. You
you
can't
just can't shoot
shoot
them.
anybody with their
You can
back
still cut
towards
their
you.
head
Oh, now
off.
I'm kicking you down
You
the
can do
motherfucking
anything
stairs.
else, but you can't
Then I'm
shoot
a
someone with,
fucking
because then it's not self-defense.
what's they call this in Sparta? I'm a fucking lay your ass the fuck down.
Leonidas
Like,
300.
hell yes. Like nigga, you came into
Give me
my
a quick,
shit.
give me a quick fire.
No.
And
You
stop
got to
telling
go.
your children that Santa Claus is bringing them XYZ and the Tooth
That's
Fairy
why you
and the
gotta let
Easter
them know.
Bunny
Somebody come
because
down that
those
street, we
niggas
burn
are
their ass.
intruders.
My
Stop
kids
letting them
don't.
think that
My
those
kids don't say shit
intruders
about
are
what
okay to come into your house. Okay?
Nah, see,
Santa.
that's
That's
being
Santa
a
who?
mad
They
baby.
because you
know.
make a
They
motherfucker
know
think like,
I'll
oh
be out
shit, he
here
might be Santa
listening.
Claus. Nah, nigga, fuck him up. If you see him, fuck him
If
up immediately.
anybody come up
Ain't no
in
such
here
thing as
that
Santa
is not
Claus.
an invited guest, they are an
That's
intruder.
why you
And
gotta let your
whatever
kids know
happens
that
in
you
here,
Santa Claus off
they
rip.
shouldn't have came in.
Exactly.
Nah,
You let your
Santa be
kids know
doing the
Santa
most
Claus
babies
live
a
here. He
year.
don't got no reason to sneak into this house. If any nigga sneak into this house, kill their ass. Santa Claus has no reason to sneak into the house. I am Santa Claus.
First of
Nigga,
all,
it's
we ain't got
nobody
no
sneaking in.
fucking. First of all, we ain't got no fucking chimney. So where the hell is he coming from? And second of all, bitch, the windows ain't even open. So where the fuck did she come from?
So hold on. All right. Let me ask y'all. Well,
Oh,
the people
shit.
with the kids. Let me ask y'all. Actually, let me ask everybody a question real quick. When it comes to safety precautions and things, how do you prepare your kids?
My kids know how to use everything I know how to use. Just like white people. I
Give it.
prepare them
Hold
the
up.
same way white people prepare them. They prepare them with everything that you know within the legal bounds of what you can teach them. So the ones
I
like,
wait for
oh,
my nieces and nephews become a certain age, and I'll tell them the fucking truth, bitch. It's
yeah, you
motherfucking
show
boogeymans and
them.
fucking Freddy Krueger's walking the street in real life. You gonna
These
learn the
niggas
signs
weird.
of knowing how to watch it. Cause at the end of the day, I got more nieces than nephews. My nephews are babies. My nieces is 25 to like fucking 11. They're old enough to know the difference of red flags and all, especially the fact that the ones that's going into high school. My little sister, my father told me to have a talk with her and don't sugarcoat shit. I ain't sugarcoat nothing with my little sister. She know red flags from the get
Gotta
go.
be 100 with them.
I can't do
Gotta be.
that.
This world is
My
crazy that we
brothers,
live in now.
yeah, you right. If this was like in the early 2000s and my little sister was like little sisters then like they was now, I could probably be lenient. But right now, there's niggas writing number ones on people's houses just for them to come snatch their kids out the house. No,
Right. Ain't no room
I
for
keep it
ain't no
100 with
room for error
with them
now.
at all times. My nephews,
Right.
like I said, Logan is 9, Majans is turned 7. I can't be real with them just yet. My little brothers in the like,
Shit, I've
then
been
they're
real with
not.
my
No,
little
I
niggas
give
too,
them.
You
nigga.
I give them. I
can,
go
but you
by
can't.
level. I go by ages.
If
I
you
go
can
You
by
handle
can, but you
ages.
can't, because you
But
still want
now,
a kid to be a kid at the end of
the
the day.
kid, yeah.
So you
But
don't want
when it
to,
comes
you don't want to
to
introduce them to too much too early. But
yeah,
at the
but when
same
it comes
time,
to
you
that
do kind of want to
11-year-old,
prep.
girls mature a little. I'm not a little bit
Way
faster than
faster
boys.
than
That
boys. Way faster than
11-year-old
boys.
and
Oh
that
yeah.
that 11-year-old and that 13-year-old. Oh, Jesus Lord, cry. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say is
But look,
right.
it's even
Girls
more
are
scary.
different. Girls are
It's even
very
more
different because
scary,
at the end of the day, girls be looked at way wrong. That's why they both Madison's in boxing, Rose's in karate.
Yo, you
Like
ever
girls
did
is a
something
little
for
bit
some
more
look,
vulnerable.
you ever did something for somebody and it was a heavy thing, right? And then the first thing you hear them niggas say some shit like, thank Jesus. Bitch, give me my shit back. Nigga, Jesus ain't do that for you. Jesus ain't do that shit
That
for you.
nigga said,
So
I'm
give me my
Jesus in
shit
this
back right now.
situation.
Give me my. Now I'm just saying because I just thought about when she said "Woo Child." It
You
just made me remember.
you real petty for
It
that.
just made me remember a motherfucker said to me earlier, like, "Thank God, bitch, you asked me for it. You didn't thank him. I know
No,
you
one
thank me.
time, no, that happened. It
I
happened
didn't
to me
give you
one
that
Thank
time
idea.
when
the
my
person. Don't just thank the entity Thank the person.
Yo,
I'm like,
that
oh my
happened once
God,
to me when I was in high school. I could have risked me graduating high school for what I did. I was a senior in high school, and my little cousin was
And you
getting
was
bullied at
wilding.
Hubbard. So I went to Hubbard and fucked these little kids up. A couple of days later, she was like, "Thank God my daughter didn't get depression and none of this didn't move her."
What? Right? Bitch, what are you talking about? Thank me, nigga.
I
I don't
just
know
Because
what.
God gave me these hands that I laid.
I
So
was
you're
like,
right.
"What?"
Thank God.
I was
Because
like, "You
He
know
You can
what?"
blessed
thank me
me with
first,
these
nigga.
hands. He
Or I
blessed me
won't
with
help your
these
ass
hands.
again. You can thank
I
him
was like,
after
"You
you
know
thank
what?"
me.
Man,
Don't
she
make
did
don't.
thank me for the fact that after that, it was just that over and over and over. I was like, "Bitch, that God
Hell
wasn't
no.
the only one there. He
That's
used
what
me
I'm
like he used
saying, bro.
Moses."
That's what I'm
So let me
saying
say
right
this.
there,
Let me say this.
Martinez. Niggas be tripping.
Let me say this.
Thank
Now,
you.
when you feel like if you do something for somebody, do you feel like they have to publicly thank you for
They
that?
don't have to thank me, but
No,
they
they
should
don't
be
have to
thanking God.
publicly
You don't
thank
have to
you.
thank me, but don't thank somebody else in my fucking place. That's real life.
Yeah,
If
I
I do
feel
something
that.
for you,
Know what I
either you
mean?
thank me or we leave it in the
If
past.
I'm doing
You don't
something for
fucking
you, I'm
thank
doing it
somebody
for
else.
you. But if you gonna give
That part.
thanks and praise to somebody, yeah.
Come on.
Know what I mean? At least throw
Give
my
it to the
name in
person
there.
who
Know
did
what I
what the
mean?
fuck they was doing for you, nigga.
Because see, here's the thing. Like, I don't care. Like, if I do something for
The
You
somebody,
fuck?
came to me, not
nobody
church.
has
Why
to
is he
ever. It'll
laughing? He
stay between
always
the two of
laughing
us.
at
Like, you
something.
don't ever have to write up a long post saying thank you for doing X,
You
Y,
better
Z, or
shit.
none of that. Because it'll stay between the two of us. Because I've done things for people and they just be like, "Oh, thank you."
But
Da,
if
da, da,
I
da.
hear
First of
you
all, I
thanking
didn't want
God
everybody
even
to know
behind my
because
back, I'm
first of all,
feeling
I
away,
might not
nigga.
do it for nobody else. That's first of all. Second of all, that's between the two of us.
You be
You
like,
ain't gotta never do that.
but look, if
I
they
got
turn around
an
and you hear him
issue
like,
with people taking
thank
credit
Jesus,
for my
Rashida
shit.
came
That's the
here.
problem I got. I got a problem with
I
that shit.
hate
If
that
I help
shit.
you, don't be like, "Oh, I did this on my own and by myself." Bitch, how?
I'm gonna
Tell them
say
the
I
something
plan.
don't
Tell them
even
how you
care
did
about
it.
every.
that. I
Bitch,
don't even
I
how?
say
care
Tell me
that
about
how you
that.
every
did it.
time.
I do care about that because I did it probably more than one time for you, and you probably did it over and over and over again, and you let shit kind of slide. I'm the type of bitch that on the third time you do that shit again, bitch. Now we about to have a real serious ass motherfucking talk. So how you do it? Tell me A through Z, bitch. As I thought. Shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker be like, I couldn't do this without God. I'd be like, you know what? Next time that bitch asks me for $20, I ain't giving a shit. And then when she asks me, I'm like, God gave it to you the last time, didn't he, nigga? Ask that nigga right now in the front of me.
Patty.
Come on.
Patty.
Come on, man. I don't work hard for you to thank other people for the work I put in. I don't do what I do to get my ends and then help other people for other people to go on ahead and help and thank something else that's not me. Nigga, give me my credit while I'm on earth. Nigga, don't wait till I'm going to be like, yeah, he did this for me, bitch, but you thank God when I was here.
That's why I don't celebrate Christmas. And with that being said, we're going to proceed here. So, Hashman, tell me, what would your dream job be? I know we spoke about this back in the day, but my shit changes. What is your dream job?
Yeah, you should change every day. My everybody's shit should change every day. My dream job would be just to work with little niggas and teach them not to do the stupid shit that they doing right now. Like, my dream job would be to work with the youth, like, you know what I'm saying? So that niggas wouldn't think that guns is everything. Make everybody start boxing or wrestling. Make everybody get into some type of fighting to understand what life is worth. Because when you fight, you know what life is worth. You see people lose their life in the boxing ring and shit like that over your training and shit like that. Life becomes more precious when you fight and you know what fighting is versus you just picking up a gun. You don't know how precious life is until you're not here no more, until one of your favorite cousins or one of your uncles or somebody get hit or something like that. So to work with the youth will be the youth as far as adolescents, like teenagers and adolescents.
Understood. Got you. I can see you doing that too, brother, for sure. A rec.
Yo.
Dream job. Tell me about your dream. What's your dream job, bro? Dream job.
You know what? Construction. Yeah.
On what level? Architectural, design wise.
Architectural, to be honest, because that will basically set you up to build whatever you want yourself.
Nah,
I mean, it's like you won't have to go to nobody. Like, I see a lot of people that's construction workers. They got they added on to their house, like their whole life of living, like.
Yeah.
And shit, if I would have did that early, I would have been well off.
Ain't that crazy? Like when we older now, we be like, yo, if I would have just picked something when I was 18 and just picked it and stuck with it, I'd be so far. Shout out to the homies that went to the real talk. Niggas that went to the military we grew up with is about to retire, bro.
Yeah, man.
I can't fathom retirement right now. That shit ain't nowhere in my future. I'm be working for a long ass time.
It is possible, man. It is possible. We stick to our dreams and shit like that, bro. Like we was talking about earlier. Don't stop for nobody. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. That's all it is.
It's a fact. Sheeta, what's your dream job? You said CNA?
Oh no, I'm not gonna stay doing that forever. But my dream job would probably be in nursing, because I love what I do, sort of, kind of. I don't like the level that I do it at, because CNAs that's basically grunt work nursing. You do all the nastiest and the most disgusting things, and you deal with the most terrible people. But my dream job would be probably an RN. I don't know that would actually happen, but that would be my dream job.
Word. Martinez. Dream job.
I want to be a veterinarian on a wildlife safari.
Word with the bucket hat and
That's
the
what I would do.
On an expedition.
Yeah, I would. I really would. Yeah, I really would. But also the thing about it is, it would be more so, because I wouldn't mind being a marine biologist either, though.
Okay.
So
marine biology.
I love water. I love the ocean. I love everything about it. Shit is crazy when you get in depth with it, though.
All right, I'm about to bring up AK. Oh boy. Rashida, what's up?
Wait, can you swim?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I just wanted to know, because sometimes people be having dream jobs and they don't be having the not the qualifications, but they don't have everything that they need to have.
I started taking swimming classes since I was 4, and then that's where I was on the swim team and playing for and everything. I love everything.
So you good? My business. Go ahead. You good?
I'm lifeguard certified and everything. Yeah, but this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna get some safety shit around, because I swear to God, you start panicking, I'm gonna leave you, bitch.
A little bit.
Okay. Yeah, you be left. We gonna start in 3 feet. Yeah, no, and we might nothing. I will leave you. I swear to God. Okay, boom. If I gotta skate, you gotta learn how to swim.
Bitch, yes, you do. And you're going to skate without the little kitty skate mate, okay?
We didn't go that far. We're not going that far. We're not going that far. Watch me.
I will
watch me. I won't fall because I have a little safety thing.
No, you're not.
You want to bet?
Push you.
Yeah, want to bet? Okay. No, I will have the.
Hold on, let me bring up.
It's happening. It's happening. But yeah, let's go.
I love it. AK, dream job. Let me hear something.
All right, I'm gonna cheat. I got 2, right? Because I'm living one of my dream jobs. I always wanted to be a father. I just don't get paid for it. I wish I can get paid to be a dad. That'd be fun. That's fire. That's fire. Yeah. My dream job is to be a dad. Like, I mean, but I don't get paid for that, right? So my real dream job is to open up my own arcade, or like a series of arcades, call them the Game Corner, and just have a place for like. So I remember growing up, and like, I don't know, like most of us are from the Plainfield area, you know what I mean? So we've all been to Denellen, the 8 on the Break arcade. Growing up, that was the spot. Like that was the, like, me and my homies literally used to walk like down Front Street to Denellen to 8 on the Break, and that shit was cool because we didn't have an arcade in our town. Like, so I want something like that, to where like the kids can come, like, play games, good food, know what I mean? Just a vibe, you know? So yeah, that would be my dream job, to open my own arcade.
That's
but
fine.
Let me say, Martinez, you want to tell the people how I broke your swimming record and the freestyle?
We're not going to talk about this. Put me the fuck back down. What is that?
You don't want to talk about that? Oh, all right. We ain't going to talk about that, though. Know what I mean? We ain't going to talk about that.
Somebody out here breaking records. Oh, that wasn't loud enough, but you know. Oh, that hit. I'm bringing everybody back up.
Fuck you, AK.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna bring everybody back up. I'm gonna let y'all rock out. I'm gonna try to like make a beat or something while I just go off the energy of y'all. I'm gonna let y'all rock. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, AK?
You's
I
a piece of
can see you
shit. That's
doing
all I
that, like
gotta fucking
opening up
say.
your own
So
arcade.
to her, you know what I mean, to her credit, I broke it the year after she left.
Ah, you asshole. You're a gangster though. Gangsters
You
is
know what I mean? I
assholes.
broke it the
Ain't
year
nothing wrong with
after she
listen,
left.
ain't nothing wrong with
But we're
being
not
an
gonna say he
asshole.
just did it off the first back though. We're not gonna
It
say that because
wasn't.
it
You
took him
right.
a
You
couple of
right.
fucking
I'm
tries.
You
saying
So
right.
let's
You
not
right.
do it
You
like
right. It was
that.
like the
it take us
third or
a
the
couple
fourth
tries
beat
to
that I
have
broke.
long
Thank
hair, but it
you.
happens.
Thank you. Thank you. Fuck you.
Good job, my boy. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. That was a
Damn.
good ass idea.
But I
When I
had my
heard that
shit.
shit, I was
But
like,
I had my shit for 3 years though,
oh,
so
Yeah.
I don't give a
you
fuck.
saying he stole your shit? Well, you should
She
have
held the
said it before he
freestyle,
said
and
it. But
it
now
was
it's over.
the
He said it,
freestyle
man.
I
butterfly.
already graduated. I was
Oh,
already
shit.
going.
Fuck it. I'm
I was
out here.
already going.
Swim
That
team
sound
is
like
my
that's
shit.
something y'all need to settle in the pool.
Yeah, niggas got
That's something y'all need to settle this summer.
That's some shit that niggas got to settle at the
First of all,
barbecue.
I was a
Pull
whole
in my
lot smaller than what
complex.
this fucking I was now.
At the
I'm
barbecue.
not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I'm still a
I'm a
swimmer.
whole lot smaller. I'm not
I'm
swimming no
still a
fucking
swimmer, you
way.
know what I'm saying?
I
But you
still
want to
do
be a
swim
marine
though.
biologist.
I still do swim though. Let's not get it fucked up. I still do swim.
I was saying that
Hey,
shit was
listen, I be
catfish.
swimming, I be
We
deep
all
sea
want to do that
diving.
shit
What's
till
up?
you get humped by a dolphin, girl. The motherfucker. The dolphins
Yo,
start humping
dolphins
your
do
ass.
be doing that.
Listen, you get up in that water and that nigga get them cheeks and you see them
But you know
cheeks.
what?
Ain't nobody, ain't no
Dolphins like
dolphin
other
fucking
male
me,
If the
okay?
dolphins. Did
dolphins
you
see
know
them
that?
cheeks, it's over
You said
with.
Dolphins
what?
like
Dolphins
other
gonna be
male
on you.
dolphins.
Dolphins
Did you
don't
know that?
care what hole they go
Dolphins
in. They
like
going fuck you.
Dolphins like black chicks. Okay?
Dolphins be just
They
touching.
love black chicks. So when you sit there and you motherfucking go in there with your young man, you know they on you. Oh, happiness is being a net. Let's go.
The hell
Aww.
it ain't. Who talk? The hell it ain't.
You're
I
not
need
a
look,
nana, so
yo,
you don't even know
listen.
yet.
I
Because
need a
you know what? These new. You know why
I
I'm
need a
triggered.
3X.
I'm triggered.
I need a 3X.
Okay,
I
boom.
think
I'm
Go ahead,
2X
triggered.
Rashida. Go
for
Let
my
me
ahead.
tell you
mama. I'm
why
gonna
I'm
pay for it.
triggered.
I need a 2X for my
Because
mom.
this new generation of grandparents is different. They don't be wanting to watch the kids like that no more. They don't
Well, I
want to
still got
cook
an
for
old
Christmas and
mama.
Thanksgiving no
Ooh,
more. Like this
ooh.
new generation
I
of
still got an
grandparents
old
be on
mama.
I have
cruises.
I
to
still got an
disagree
old
with
They
mama.
that.
She,
different.
my
Listen.
mom
I
just
had
came up here
a
to watch my niece
child-free
so my
weekend,
other sister could have a
and
baby.
it felt so amazing.
The only thing I could
Dev's
say
mom
that
took
my
Xavier. My mother took Kayla. We just had the baby because you know the baby ain't going nowhere. But it was chef's kiss. It was great. It was great.
Yo,
They still are
See, at
here.
this
my
They
stage
mom
in
is
my
up here
life, like
from
I gotta
Virginia.
get up and go away from my children to have
She's
that.
my mom
right.
is
They
up
old
here
enough for
from
you to be able to
Virginia,
do
right?
that though.
You heard my mom up here from Virginia to help my sister
I'm
watch her kids
listen.
so that she can have
I'm about to
another
give
baby.
my mom's number to your mom. Tell her to call my mom and let her know that that's the kind of stuff that grandmoms are supposed to do. Tell your mom to call my mom and let her know that that's what grandparents are supposed to do.
The only thing that my elder family don't do no more is like holiday cooking because all of us is in our like mid 30s, early
You
40s,
know what's
and they
crazy?
like in
And
their 60s and 70s, and then like
you
we
know
know
what's
how to cook
crazy?
like them, so we
This is
just
what
cook
made me
everything. That's the
still
only thing.
bring this up because my mom and aunt, their generation, they
We need a
still
gift
do
pack
all
with
of
like
it.
20,
Oh no, they don't do
17
that
in
no
it for
more. I
20
mean,
Like
they
they
do. I
still
mean, they
like they
make
will
their
still
dishes.
cook.
5 keys
It
for
was
20.
yeah. That's what
They
it
will
is.
make
They
their
make their
signature
dishes. They
dishes,
don't
but though we do the main course because now they like,
yeah.
yo, y'all are in y'all like almost in y'all
Cause
40s.
yeah, like you
I'm about to
said,
be
we
like,
all
it's,
know how to make the recipes at this point. Like
yeah,
that's why
like,
hey, y'all know I'm the
and
cook.
now they tired, and now they like, we tired, we grandparents, we want to sit around and spend time with our grandkids, and y'all could be the ones to cook. So we like, it's
Yeah,
cool. And
that's where
besides, it's
I'm
like
at. Like
50 of us.
who
It's like 50 of us, so Thanksgiving do get done. Why they do because each
it's
of
a
them
bunch of
it's
y'all.
12, it's
Damn,
12,
yeah,
it's
cause that
12 siblings, and they all married and they all
I
got
don't let old people cook
grandkids.
for me no more. You got me fucked up. Listen, we in a
Now,
new
but when
era where
they
we
do cook,
see,
oh, I'll
but
be at
Hess,
their house
you
sitting
gotta
at the
realize,
table.
Hess,
what?
we were bred to be chefs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
can't
You
let
know what I
nobody
mean?
cook for me
We
that don't
were
know
so
who we
like
know.
from
Yeah,
young, we were
I tell
shown
them
what
go
it
sit
is.
down in
Like
the front room, get comfortable, watch whatever you want to watch, smoke your little
that's why my
cigarette
mother
don't even complain no
But
more.
see,
Trey just be like,
only
Enjoy your
only
because I'm cooking.
the 2000 babies were not bread to do that.
What is
It
it?
was already
Gen
cell
Z?
phones. I don't know what the fuck them little petri dishes is called, but that's not my fucking problem.
Call them
But they
petri
was
dishes.
raised on fucking internet and
They was raised on
social
charcuterie.
media, so they don't know. We was at
Charcuterie
6 and 7
boards and
baby
shit.
They was
sitting.
raised on
We
We
charcuterie.
was
raised on
at, but I'm
charcuterie
saying,
boards and seafood boils.
Yeah,
so
charcuterie
it's
and
like
meat and seafood boils.
exactly. We was 6 and
Seafood
7
boils.
Seafood
baby
crackers.
sitting. We was 8 and 9 washing
That's
clothes,
the name
learning
of the
how to cook,
episode.
knowing how to do all of this
Charcuterie
shit.
boards and seafood
The name of the
boils.
episode is
Shit is
charcuterie.
crazy.
Hibachi rice ass motherfuckers.
Charcuteries and oodles and noodles. That's what they
They
raised.
Benihana babies.
Charcuterie and ramen.
Ramen
And then these
noodles and fucking
Hibachi rice ass
Qdoba.
eating
Chill,
motherfuckers.
hold on. Hey, Rec, hold
Ramen
on. You're
they
noodles
not in
and
the
got they
Cayman, but I
getting
know you
crab
still
legs
got.
and shit.
I know you still
Them
got that
motherfuckers. Now
cabinet
these
full of
bitches got
ramen.
money.
What?
I got
You
any
know
money.
I do.
I
You
do.
know I
Everybody got
do.
ramen
I
in their
just had to
cabinet.
My
re-up
nigga,
the
that
other
shit
day.
spaced up. Crackheads and cup of soups. Both of
I
them.
just had to
I
re-up the
can't eat
love
it
other day.
ramen.
myself
That
though,
shit
but
won't
my
never
kids eat it.
happen.
I can't eat it at all.
I eat it.
I remember
That
I was
shit,
locked
I
up.
don't give a fuck.
I ate a cup of noodles and my nose
My
started
nigga,
bleeding. I was like,
I
I'll
put that
never do
He
bitch
that.
said my
where
nose
motherfuckers
started
No,
can't
bleeding.
grab
My
that
nose
shit.
I
started
Nigga.
cook
bleeding.
that. I add my seasoning. I put like some broccoli or some corn on the cob.
Fuck
I might
that.
add some. I make my
I'm
own little
telling you, you
ramen.
Well,
gotta eat
Over.
the
my body fat
Berea
different. So if I eat a
ramen.
pack of noodles, that'll
You
that'll
I'm
gotta
gonna
eat
try
the
it.
start
Berea
Yo, the
ramen.
Berea
That
ramen
shit
I
is
know how to
changed my
make
life.
that. I know
That
how to make
changed.
the burrito.
Yo, yeah, I
Shut
need
up.
to.
I don't want to
Yeah,
do that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I need to learn how to make that birria sauce.
I know how to make.
So,
Yeah, that
so,
shit's
so when you
super
come into
easy,
Jersey,
bro.
this
Like,
what I'm trying to say is, since you saying you know how to make it,
That nigga just drove through Jersey the other last month. He just drove through Jersey. I was trying to get up with the nigga. I
That
seen him
nigga
in
came
Jersey,
through and
and that
pulled
nigga
off.
left quick as
Came
hell.
through, dropped off, and
yo,
pulled
you
off.
wanna
My
know?
man was like,
It
Alice
wasn't a
Curry. I'm like,
vacation.
bring
you're
him over
telling
here.
his
That nigga bounced already.
business. You're
It
telling
wasn't.
his
It wasn't a
business.
vacation.
Everybody in the chat knew he was up in Jersey.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was in Jersey.
We knew he
It
was
wasn't.
here.
It wasn't more like it wasn't a vacation. It was more of like my sister was having a birthday party, so I made my way to come down here.
Yeah, I'll bring everybody back up.
Brody came through to handle business.
We just need. All I gotta say is just create a bundle pack for the teas with a certain price, so we could not just buy one and put it up there, so everybody could purchase their bundle pack.
Ira,
You know what I'm saying? You got them fight. You got them fire shits chaotic.
I'm saying, I mean,
Diplomatic
when I get down there again, I'll let you
community.
chip in and get the stuff.
Big
I'll
ass
make that
bird.
shit right there.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Merch
You
coming.
know already.
I think the diplomatic community might have its own album coming too. I don't know. We about to start doing.
Ira, you gotta make a T-shirt with that flame you got in the back right there, with your silhouette right there. Bang, just make a T-shirt like that. Fuck you, man. I rock that bitch and I purchase it. Fuck you talking about.
I'm gonna get real creative with it, for real, for sure. I'm saying I'm trying to make a beat by the time we wrap up here. I'm gonna mute for a second, see what I could do. This machine here.
DMP
Let me
King.
ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all this question.
Shoot.
Now, if
Need
you
smoke again.
break up, I don't know if I asked y'all this. If you break up with your ex, can a friend of yours deal with your ex after y'all
I
broke
don't
up?
give a fuck. I'm a man. I'm a man.
If it was
first off.
if it was an amicable breakup and y'all don't have like he wasn't abusive or no bullshit like that.
First. Let me answer this
Can
first.
they be with your ex?
Let me answer this first because most people won't have
Answer one by one.
Shoot your
Good
shot,
job.
Hess.
My
Go
answer
ahead.
is, at the end of the day, I can't hold you from getting what you want if you ain't got it from me. So if I sit here and say like, oh nah, that's some bullshit. As a person that's knowing that it's people in this world, everybody got somebody. If I'm gonna find my somebody without finding you and I left you alone, why the fuck is I'm going to limit who the fuck can be with you?
I feel that. Precious,
So
you got something you want to say?
if I say you can't
Oh, wait,
fuck
go
with my
ahead.
mans or whatever, but I fuck with one of your bitches and she be the motherfucking love of my life, I'm gonna feel. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. We gotta be gangsters. At the end of the day, I hate the fact that, and this is the thing I hate, the fact that females have this fake ass code. It's not no real code, nigga.
Yeah, no, I'm
like,
saying they got this code of they don't want to deal with somebody
it's
that
not no real code, my
somebody
nigga.
that they that And it's simple because you never know. You blocking your
Yeah, you don't know
blessings.
what you're going through in life and who gonna help you at that time, and it might not be somebody that's out of the circle. So I would never be like, yo, I know that nigga. Why you fucking with him? Nah, if I know that nigga and I know he fucked up, I'm gonna let you know. Like he might do this to you, but yeah, I'm happy for you and
But
motherfucker.
is
I
it
wish you
really
the
your
best.
place? Is it really
I'll
your
tell you
place
how
to
to
do
play
that
it. If
again?
I know that nigga gonna play a certain way, I'll tell you how to play it because you're still a part of my family if I fucked with you at one point. So any person I used to fuck with as far as females, I consider them like sisters. So I'm not never gonna be on some not making sure that they act, because I'd be more sad if they never find love and it's like I just fucked your life up because you thought I was that and now you can't find it nowhere. Nigga, you got me fucked up. Nigga, do what you do and be happy, and as long as you're happy, I'm happy for you.
I can't find love with after like fucking with one of my niggas chicks.
I'm
Like,
not
nah,
saying
I
I
can't do
can't.
it.
The
I can't do
question
that.
was if
Do that.
the person we was dealing with was trying, not me, messing with somebody we know. It ain't about
Yeah,
you
I
because
can't do it.
you know you gonna get yours, but if you
Yeah.
can't say how they find love, so at the end of the day, you can't really be like, yo, nah, fuck that, because nigga. I mean, if it's your best friend, he should know not to fuck with yours. That's
Yeah,
different,
that's
best
what I
friend.
was gonna
But if it's
say.
not a best
Exactly,
friend,
bro.
fuck you, man. We know each other, we cool or whatever. But at the end of the day, here, man, you a female. What the fuck? Come on, this is
Yeah,
the world, nigga. It's the world,
if it's
Chico.
just an
The
associate,
world,
all right,
Chico.
I mean, like, cool, but I'm not going to fuck my main man. I'm not going to fuck with my main
No,
man.
she didn't
Like,
say that.
I
She
mean,
talking about a girl that you was fucking with.
yeah.
You understand? So
Like,
the
I'm going to
question is
still kind
basically,
of, like, feel some type of
So
way, but I'm going to just be
I'm
like, all right, cool,
gonna
it is
just
what
switch
it is.
devices
At the
real
end of
quick.
the day, it kind of makes me feel like you've been plotting to do that shit.
yeah, but do you give a fuck at that point when you already got your own shit going on and you left
Yeah,
it for a
if you
reason?
want, if I'm still calling my motherfucking Ace Boon Coon and shit like that, I mean, it kind of makes you a little iffy at the end of the day. Like, I mean,
But if you got your own thing going, meaning you got another girl,
oh, if I
why?
got another girl, it's
That's what
all
I'm
good.
saying.
I
That's
mean,
what
do
I'm
what the
saying.
fuck you doing.
Because what she's
All
saying
right,
is
so
I'm
after
gonna
let me
still
say
feel
this.
some type of way because it's still in the
Let
back
me
of
say
my head.
this.
Like, damn, like y'all two just motherfucking get in cahoots after the fact that we break up. Like, I mean,
well,
there has to be some
that's your
type of history
insecurity to
behind it.
think that niggas is in cahoots. Like that's what I'm saying. To think the cahoots thing is an insecurity because you're thinking that, oh, y'all been plotting this shit together. No, she's saying basically after y'all not together, you done already moved on it, and niggas' lives moved on, and then she fucking wound up with somebody you know.
Oh, go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
At the
That
end
was
of
what
the day,
she
it is what
said.
it is. I mean, you
Exactly,
might have
real
to
nigga
accept
shit.
it.
RNS, real nigga shit. We ain't about to be sitting here acting like girls.
What's
Like,
wrong,
oh, you
Martinez?
fucking with
What you
somebody
gotta say,
I know?
Martinez?
Say it.
Why?
Say it.
Why
Ain't
you
no
Say
way
it.
somebody
in
Martinez?
fucking
I know?
hell. Ain't no way in fucking hell because number one, you gotta think about this. All right. So if your man's been around the block and he came to you like, yo, I want to date your ex shorty. I need reasons on why. And when did you start feeling this shit? Now, after I broke up with her, before this shit, you gotta think about that too. And then they do start fucking around with each other, right? That shit don't work out. You and this new bitch you was fucking with didn't work out. Who to say he won't spin a rock and ask you about this next bitch? You gave him permission to do it the first time. You think you won't give him permission to do it the second time? I'm not letting that door be open on that case. For two, no.
We don't spin a block at all. Let me let you know one thing. We don't spin a block.
That's
See,
a
that's the
lie.
thing.
We
But
don't
this
go
is the
backwards.
thing.
Lie.
That is a lie.
I'm talking
You
about me.
cannot say
Wait, what I
that.
missed?
You
What I
cannot
missed? What I
say
You
missed?
that.
don't.
You cannot
But
say that.
niggas
You
do
don't.
it.
But
I'm talking about
guys,
me.
Wait, what
listen, but
I
happened?
I'm
never
not
spin the
talking
block.
about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm
I
talking
don't spin
about
a
men
block.
in general. You let a nigga put his foot through the door once. You got niggas thinking you gonna let him do it again. That means at the end of the day, you wasn't my nigga at the beginning because you've been plotting on my girl from the beginning. There's no way I broke up with the bitch and you know the reason why we broke up. Then you wait a year later, like, yo, let me date your shorty. You
Oh
date
yeah,
her.
no.
Then y'all
First
break
off,
So
you
yeah,
up.
was
that's
going to
Then
my
ask
y'all
me
stance
this,
listen,
on the
listen,
whole
Rose.
listen, listen,
situation.
You're a grown man. You shouldn't
listen,
ask no other grown man
listen,
because you date somebody.
listen.
You
What?
should just not
But
be. Look, think
okay,
about it
I
like this: if
feel
your
you on that,
girl
Hess.
becomes somebody's love
Depends
of their
on the
life, they shouldn't have to
situation.
ask you shit. At that point, they should just. It's their life. They live in their
Yeah,
life.
So I
No,
especially if
feel
it's
no,
a
you on
year
that,
no,
or
right?
so,
no,
so later.
no,
Fuck it.
no, no,
But my
no.
thing
You give
is,
a man
if
you
you
give a man permission to X once, he gonna work that shit don't work out, and then
Wait, she muted, or was that me?
With,
Yeah,
why
she
you think
muted.
you wanna? This shit fucking
Yo,
dumb.
all
You're
right.
not dating my ex. Period.
So
You're
my
not doing
thing
that.
is, right?
You just worry about the sex aspect.
If
It's not the
you've
sex.
seen what I
Because the
went
next
through with a
nigga probably
person,
better than that shit. So it's not about the sex. It's the principle of the matter.
if you
Yo,
seen
if
what
I
I went
could,
through with a
Feelings in
person,
it.
yo,
Girls
time out.
got feelings in it.
Yeah, if I could, is it safe to say that if you still care, you haven't fully moved on? If that's the case,
yeah,
because
Big
honestly,
ass fact.
That's
anybody
true.
in here, y'all can hit any of
That's
my
true.
old work, and the only
Big
thing we
ass
gonna do is
fact.
talk about it in the back chat. I don't care,
Let's
dog.
talk
That's
That's
gangster
me.
true.
shit. Gangster
That's
shit.
me.
so
Because it's
my
That's
not
thing
mine.
true.
is,
I don't
we
have
gonna talk
ownership.
there's a
about it in the
This is
back
big
fact is I
chat.
difference.
don't have ownership of these females. So therefore,
Not even
why should
just
I feel
that.
like I have
Right.
That's
a
just me.
say in what she do with her body?
There's
I
a
don't.
big difference
I shouldn't give a
between one of
fuck.
my homies
If
saying,
I feel
"Yo,
that
nah,
if
me,
I
I'm
feel like
about to."
I'm good, why should I give a fuck what she do with herself? All I want to do is make sure that niggas don't play her because she is my people still. But I'm not gonna give a fuck who she dealing with. I'm
But
already,
there's
if
a
I know the
big
nigga, I know who
difference.
he is. I know what type of nigga
There's
he
a
is, and hopefully he a good nigga. So you good. I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. I'm
there's a
from good,
difference
nigga. We
between
move on.
one of your homies saying, "Yo, I'm about to fuck shorty that you used to fuck with," and him saying, "Yo, nah, I mean, I think I found love with you." It's a difference. Nah, I mean, if you want to hit one of my exes, that's cool. I don't give a fuck. The bitches is mean, but if you want, if you talking on some, yo, nah, I mean, I think she the love of my bro. You saw what she put me through. You want to put yourself through that, like. Do you want to go through everything you saw her like there is a difference. Like
I
fucking
feel
is
like
one
that's a little
thing.
bit
Like
worse though. I feel like that's a little bit worse
yeah,
though,
that's
Dozy.
worse.
Because
That's worse. If
it's like you sitting here trying to make a. Nah, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying you're making it like, okay, you can fuck her, but you can't. Nigga, I'd rather you try to build a relationship with her because she's still my people's. I don't want her to be hurt. So therefore, I'm not going to be pleased with you just trying to fucking move. If
but
you
my
feel like
thing
you fuck
is,
with her and you want to be with her, I'm cool. But you shouldn't come to
you
me.
Okay, at the
You're
end of
a
the
see,
grown
day,
ass man.
if this is
you
in a
see
circle,
why I'm
Not in the regular circle. It's just people, somebody you might know, and niggas that she know you might know. It's
oh
just
yeah,
that's what I'm
fuck
saying. It's
that
oh
not
shit,
yeah,
it's
nigga.
fuck it,
related
it
with
is
the
what it
man.
is. But if
But
it's
if
in a
it's in my inner
circle, that's a
circle,
different. Man,
that's
listen,
what I'm
that's a different
saying. Like
If
if
situation.
it's in
you
a
seen
circle,
what
you
this
gotta break
female
the
put me
circle. What you
through,
mean? If it's in a circle, you definitely gotta break the circle because that nigga can't fuck with you no more. Because he's directly
yeah.
connected to you. I'm not saying a nigga directly connected to you. I'm saying a motherfucker you know could be a friend from a distance or whatever the fuck, and she know you know him. At the end of the day, he ain't no like it ain't no threat to you
What
ever
I
unless you really
No,
want to go
no,
backwards.
that
this is
wasn't
the
said.
question that
Now
I
that
asked. This
wasn't
is the
said. That was
question
not
that I
said.
asked.
The
What
question
was
The
the
is
question
that
that was
if
question
your
asked?
that I
homie, if
asked
your best
was
friend
No,
dated
she
your
didn't say best
ex,
friend.
no.
Let her ask again.
What I said was, can your friend date your ex? Just your
No,
friend
my friend,
date your ex.
Not your
no,
best
friend,
it's
friend.
he
Not
no,
can
no,
if he
your
wants to
friend,
put himself
no,
through that.
let's go.
If he
That's
no,
what
wants
I
to
my
put
mean.
friend
himself
ain't dating
through
my.
that, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Girls don't
I
girls don't
wouldn't
like
care,
that
but
shit
why
because
would
they
you
think
want to put yourself through what you
listen,
seen
you
she
know you
put
ain't
me
gonna feel
through?
no way if you know you that nigga. Why would you feel some way? You understand? That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you feel? Because even if a nigga I know or even somebody I really know fuck with a bit, I know I'm more so that nigga than anybody in the world. So why would I even feel fucking insecure about the situation? I should be wishing the best for her. So if this is the best for her, how the fuck could I be the type of nigga to be like, oh no,
Nah,
I
I
knew
ain't gonna
that nigga
hold you.
since
I'm wishing
I
the
knew that
best for
nigga
my
back in
nigga,
the
because
day.
if
Why
you
you
really
fucking
that
around?
much of my nigga, then yeah, I want you to find happiness. My ex, like, I'ma shut up on that. Nah,
Yeah, because
because y'all
certain
know
people
I was
exes,
about to
they
throw
don't
it.
feel
I
the
was about
same
to
way
throw an
about the
example
exes.
out there. Listen, I've been sipping. I
Certain
was
people
about to throw
don't
an
want the
example out
best
there.
for the exes. Certain people
Yeah,
exes did them
I don't
dirty and
care.
shit like that. It's
It ain't
different.
even
It's
that I don't
different.
want the
It's
best for
different
her. It's
aspects. But
just
when you have a good relationship with your ex, you want the best for her. You really don't give a fuck who she land with. You just don't want to.
if we
You just
talking
don't want to
friend,
hear
best
about a nigga
friend,
doing
like a
her
nigga,
dirty, and it's
like
your
a
man.
A1, a
You don't want to get a
J1.
call. You don't want to get a call in the midnight, and it's like, yeah, this nigga did this. You don't want that. So I'd
Because here's
rather
the
not.
thing. This is what I say. Once
Right?
you
You
are
feel me,
my ex,
Goji? Goji know what I'm talking about.
once you are my ex, you are no longer my concern.
X-Men old school. That means you're not a part of me.
Whatever you got going on outside of me is not my business. especially if we don't have children together.
But
If
see, that's
you,
why.
and this is the thing that I say,
I
just
don't give a
because
fuck
you
if we
were a
got children
trash
together.
human
You
for
still
me,
my ex.
just because you were a trash human to me doesn't mean you'll be a trash human to them. Everybody is capable of changing for somebody. You might not just be the one that they change for. So
Another
you
day.
might be a good
I'm a
match
strong
for them.
believer in the fact that people are pieces of shit and they're just pieces of shit. I'm just a strong believer in that. I'm sorry. I don't like if I really believe like, and once again, like I have an example. I don't want to throw her name out there though, but she was a piece of shit to me and she's been a piece of shit ever since. Like it's just like that's who you are. But that's why I said when it comes down to my homie, if my homie wants to if he wants to have sex with a female I have sex with, do your thing. I don't mind that. But if you're going to tell me that you think you found love in one of my exes, that you watched me, like a A1 day one homie, someone who I'm extremely cool with, watch me be with this female and watched what she put me through, and you're going to tell me that, yo, I think I love her. More power to you, my nigga. Just know, if you want to put yourself through that pain that I went through, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to be the one to stop you from doing the dumb shit. But that lets me know what level we're on. That lets me know that while I was dealing with the female, maybe you was backdooring me to her to get her on your side, to get her. That
But
lets
see,
me
y'all
know
think it's
maybe
too
I
far
should,
into it when y'all
play
say
you a
shit like
little
that. Because the
distance
question,
from.
I'm saying, listen, the question wasn't like if your homie was trying to get your bitch for the longest. It ain't like that. The question was like,
No, but that's what she
I'm
said.
saying, but the
If your
question is like,
homie, if your best friend wanted
listen,
to
I'm
be
saying,
in a relationship with your
that
girl,
brings
I
feelings
mean, with
into
your
it
ex,
because if you're saying like, oh, you was plotting on it, it's the same thing as A-Rod was saying, A-Walk was saying. At the end of the day, it's like you basically making it like you're thinking about the past. So like, damn, so this whole time you seen her talking to me crazy, you wanted her. Nah, that's not really what the question
but let me
is.
be
The
honest with
question
you.
is this:
How can I?
after it's over, would you feel away if one of your fucking friends ended up with the bitch?
How can I not think about the
You shouldn't feel
past
away if you know the bitch trash and she treated you fucked up.
Yeah. Oh
Nigga,
no,
if he
I
gonna
don't
put
feel it.
himself through
So
that dumb shit, let him
my
do
thing
it.
is, I
That's the
don't
thing I
feel
feel like.
away.
If I know that if it didn't work for me, I know that ain't gonna work for you. I'm not gonna try to
That's my.
tell you.
But that's
You
what
understand what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
as
But
my
who's to
homie,
say?
I'm going to
Who's
come
to
to
say
you
that
and
just
say,
because it
listen,
didn't work for the two of us, that it won't work for the two of
That's
them?
the point I'm
because the
saying.
bitch is a piece
the
of
fact
shit.
that if it
Like,
ain't work for you,
you know what I
if it ain't
mean?
work for
The
you,
bitch ain't shit.
you should want her to be
Like,
with whoever.
Through a piece of shit.
You want her to be for
the
whoever
bitch is a
because it's
piece of
not
shit.
you.
Like,
Oh, man.
So
it
I'm
don't
not gonna
matter who
stop you
she's
from
with,
being with
who she's
another nigga
dealing
and
with, who
fucking
she's
their
talking
life
to.
up.
The bitch
But if
ain't
it's my
shit.
homie, you know
I
what I'm
don't know
But
who
me,
she
but
is,
that being my
but
homie,
Cause I ain't never had a
I
bitch
would
that was
rather
that
you
way.
not put yourself through that. That's
I never
my
had a
thing. I
bitch
would
that
rather
was
you
that way
not
where
put
I think
yourself
that
through that.
they that bad. Like
But if that's your
I have
homie, they
amicable.
gonna know what
I
the
have
fuck you going
amicable.
through at the end of the day.
You
And
gotta remember
that's
what she
exactly
said.
what
If
I'm
y'all
getting
had
at.
an
If you my
amicable
homie, you
breakup,
watched.
she said if y'all breakup was amicable, right?
Hey,
This is what
listen,
she said, right? If your breakup
Let
was
me tell you
I
amicable,
did
something,
say
Hess.
that.
did
You
you
know
say
me.
this, right?
You know
If
me.
the breakup
I'm a
was
piece of
amicable,
shit. I've had some amicable breakups where
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
still a
Like
piece of shit.
that's what she's talking
You
about.
know what I
If the
mean?
breakup was amicable, would you feel
Hey,
a way
listen, you can
about her?
still be a piece of shit and have a good breakup. And have a
No,
breakup
no,
to where
I'm
it's
not
not
saying. Listen, I'm
He,
not
fisticuffs or
testing your
listen,
breakup.
You ain't gonna get in the
he's
band.
I'm giving you the
so
context of
down
her
on this.
question, right? I'm giving you the context of her question. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it wasn't amicable, bro. I'm not. I would never play you like that. I know you know how to handle your business. What I'm saying
because
is
you know
that, yeah,
everybody
all
know what
right.
I'm
What
talking
I'm
about right
telling you
now.
is
That's
that
why.
her question was, if it's an amicable breakup, do you give a shit if one of your homies wound up
I
with
don't.
your ex? That's the
Okay, so
question.
do I give a shit? No, I don't give a shit.
Thank you.
But my issue with that thing
There's no
is,
issue.
bro,
If you say
why
you don't
would
give
you
a shit, you
put
don't give a shit.
Okay,
You can't
you're
give
right.
two answers. You can't say you don't give a shit and just say, but my issue
Nah,
with,
that's
because that
facts.
means you
Nah,
do
that's
give a shit.
facts.
That does
That's
mean you give
facts.
a
You're
shit,
right.
right,
You're
bro?
right. I don't give a shit about my ex. I give a shit about my homie.
No, you
That's
can't.
my
No.
thing.
Because I said,
I get what you're saying. I get
you know
what
what
you're
I'm saying?
You
saying.
get what
Because
I'm
I
Yeah,
saying?
said, like,
because
Like,
if
boom.
why
you
would
if
you
you
put
had
yourself through that? Like, as
and
my
then you
Yeah,
agent,
gonna
but
my
be
day
why
one,
calling
would you
me
give
and
a
telling
fuck
me
if
what
he chose
happened,
to
and then
try
you
to
gonna
do
be
that on
crying,
you?
and you
because
gonna be
you my
doing all this
homie, you my
bullshit.
brother, and at the end
But
of the day, when she
if he
put you
chose
through
to
that
do that
shit,
on
I'ma
you,
be here with you. The
if he
same
chose
way
to
you
do
was
that
here
on
with
you,
me
it's
when
his
she put
life
me
to
through it.
deal with. It's like just It's just like if
I
if
agree with that, Hess.
like say if fucking shit, like let's just chop it. Look, say if Sheeta was a dude, my one of my homies, and then I had an ex. We had an amicable breakup, everything good. Sheeta my homie. She trying to holler at my. I'm not going to motherfucker be like, nah, yo, you shouldn't holler. Nigga, I don't get. She got her whole thing. So whoever hollers at her, who hollers at her. If I sit here and act like I'm trying to block it, that means I still have feelings for her or I want her. You understand
It's
what I'm
not
saying?
that.
Or
Maybe you experience, or maybe you experience,
listen,
or maybe you
Martinez,
experience.
what you be thinking about is you trying to control somebody else's life. Technically,
I'm
what
not
you're
controlling
doing.
nothing.
No, I'm
I
not saying
experience
that.
Why you
experienced
say
a
that?
friend
Hess?
dating an
'Cause yeah,
ex.
okay, I get
I
that.
experienced
I get that.
I experienced a friend dating an ex, and when shit fucked up, she called me and was like, "Yo, why you ain't never tell me he was gonna be like this, that, and the third? Like you chose to date the nigga. I tried to win, like, nah, that's not the nigga to date. You chose to date him. That's your fucking fault. So
That's what I'm saying. You're right.
future references, I'd rather just say don't date none of my exes because I don't want to be the one to blame because she fucked your life up.
You know the real shit. Earlier, I didn't understand you, but now I fully understand you because you're saying
Yeah,
it like.
I've been there before.
Earlier, you was making it as if it was. He ain't fucking with my
No, I've been there before
saying.
where I had a friend date an ex. I've been there before where I had a family member date a friend and all of that.
Listen to my logic. My logic is if you got a friend, right? Think about this. If you have a friend and they fuck with another and they fuck, the fact is you don't have no ties to that person. If you still have love for that person, you want them to have love, right? If you still want to be with that person, you don't want to be with nobody that you know because you want that. So that's the only reason that anybody would ever be like, yo, you can't fuck with my girl, or you can't fuck with this person because you still want that. I'm not one of them people. I'm one of the people that after I move on, I want you to have a good life the same way I wish you would want me to have a good life.
So here's the thing. There is no right or wrong answer. It's just your personal feelings toward the situation for you. There's no one way to answer it. It's just how you feel about it.
All right, okay.
It's like eating a Reese's. No wrong way to do it.
I don't like what you about to do. You said you about to say some bullshit. You about to say some bullshit.
Rashida, ask your question to Big Sleep. Ask your question to Big Sleep.
Oh man. So what I said was, you and your ex break up. Is it okay for your ex to date one of your homies?
Absolutely not. Nah. Nah. I don't agree with that.
Why not?
I mean, certain things are just off limits, you know what I mean?
No, but if it was an amicable breakup.
No, I just still don't agree with it. Nah, because I don't know. I just don't agree with it. It's plenty of fish out here in the seas, mad women out here. Why you want to have one of my exes? That's how I feel.
I ain't mad at it. Go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him, Precious. You know you want to say it.
Sleep. I love you, Sleep.
I love you too.
I love you too, Rashida.
Okay. Is that he the only one you see?
I'm just saying it's
Sleep.
Because she don't love me right now because I said what I said.
It's Sleep. Y'all know I love all of y'all. Y'all know that, but it's Sleep.
But he always get a special shout out like the rest
that
of
nigga,
the
that nigga the flies nigga here, he getting the extra shout out. Rocket that nigga. Oh, Rocket
Action
that
speak
nigga.
louder than words, Miss Martinez.
Excuse me, sir. What you just say?
I said actions speak louder than words, Miss Martinez.
At the end of the day, I've been doing this for Sleep for years.
What you mean by that?
Go to that
She know
nigga.
what
I
I
know
mean
what he's
by that.
saying. Don't ask
You
him
know
what
what
he
I
mean
mean
by
by
that. He ain't
that.
gonna express it. Just
I have
motherfucker keep
nothing
You know
going.
what
to
I
say
mean
to
by
You
what
that.
know what he
that
mean.
you
Just keep
just
going.
said.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't.
just keep
I
going,
don't.
nigga. He said what he
I
said.
don't.
Nigga.
It came
Bro
on some
said what he said
bullshit.
and he meant it, nigga.
I'm on
That's
some
all.
bullshit. What are you talking
At
about?
the
I've
end
been
of the
sitting here
day, like
doing
I
this.
said,
Well,
I
he
love
wasn't talking to me, so I'm
everybody.
minding my
I've been
business.
Nah, he said what he
Come on.
said, George.
Taking
You know
notes.
what the
I've been
fuck he's
taking
I
talking
notes
love
about.
this
He
entire
wasn't
everybody.
speaking to me,
time
so I'm minding my business.
Taking notes on what?
But yeah,
on
like I said,
everything on the
I
pod.
can
I've
tell
been
you,
just
I've been in
writing shit down.
situations
Don't
like
worry
that for
about that.
real.
Don't worry
On
about
real
me.
life,
No, I
I've
got my
actually
pens
been in them
and my
situations.
notepad, and I've been writing.
You understand? I've been in situations with niggas that I know be trying to highlight mine, and at first I'll be on that nigga time when I'm like, nigga, what the fuck, I'll kill you. But then you gotta
Ooh,
think in
so
life.
let me ask you specifically, Hess. Let me ask you specifically. So, okay, cool. You feel how you feel. Cool. I heard you. Now, say your ex start messing with your dad. How you feel about that?
Well, I wish
Bro,
I could
what
have
the
that
fuck?
Are you
conversation.
fucking kidding
Hold
me?
on, listen. I wish I could have
What?
that conversation, but my
I
dad been dead.
mean, if the
Look, my
daddy
dad
is
been dead
Yeah,
since I was a little.
Hess. Thank you.
Listen,
Thank
I got you,
you.
bro.
That's the
My
greatest
dad
answer.
been dead since I was a little nigga. So in reality of it,
I was 14 when that nigga
yeah,
died.
So, okay,
we only
somebody you
look. I was
consider
probably
a
like
father
11, 12
figure.
when mom passed. So
So,
Nah,
somebody
nah.
you
ask me a
consider
different
a
question.
father figure, could they get with one of your exes?
I don't got no father figure. My
Well,
father
yeah,
figure died when I
damn.
was
You can
14.
answer for me, Goji, because we in the same place.
My father figure died when I was
Answer for me,
14.
Goji.
So,
Say it. Yeah. So now
you
let's
know
go
what I
to the next
mean?
question.
I don't have those problems.
Now prep the next question for me. I'm
He
here for
said,
you.
I
Yo,
don't
let me
have
tell
those
you this though. Let me tell you this. My
That
wife put
shit
a picture
happened.
of my
She
father in
plotted,
front of
yo.
the
They
mansion,
plotted
and I
that
almost
shit. That
body
ever
Yeah,
slammed her.
but you gotta understand the reality. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm really one of them niggas that really have that
Glad nobody
confidence
heard
level.
what I said
I
just
don't give
now,
a
though.
fuck with any female dude that
I
I've
did,
been
okay.
with. Hey, nigga,
You
stop being
heard me?
loud while I'm on the podcast.
What you
You
say,
know I be
AK?
on everything, nigga.
Nah, I'm not repeating it. Chill
Listen,
out.
the
I
fact
be on
is,
everything,
But
nigga. You know
see,
I
you gonna
heard
be
that.
able to hear what I said. Wait,
I wouldn't give a
250.
fuck what
You
any
gonna be able to
nigga
know
do
what I
with that.
said.
What any nigga do with a bitch that I already had and it X'd off. If I ever said we not together no more, that mean that is I'm not doubling back. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't give a fuck. It don't matter
Yo,
what nigga
okay.
touch him or nothing. The fact is,
Alright.
like, I understand where you're coming from. Like, if a nigga come to you and be like, yo, I want to do this, I might be pissed off. Like, nigga, why the fuck you coming to tell me? Do what
I
you
won't
do. You're a
even be
grown ass man.
mad. It's just
But
a
if you
question
come
of
to me,
why do you want to
if
do
there's
that
no
to
reason for a
yourself?
nigga in my life ever, like even Goji, like, let's keep it, we just putting a hypothetical because I know he married. All right. Even
We
Goji say
here. I know.
he trying to holler at my motherfucking ex or something, my first baby mama or my ex-wife. At the end of the day, if he come and ask me, of course I'm gonna snap on him like, nigga, why are you asking me? He said, like, you gonna feel away. But if he doing it and they get together and they pop up at my crib and she like, yeah, this my new man, I'm not gonna be like, nigga, I know you. No, I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna make sure that them niggas, if they looking like they happy, I'm happy for them. I'm happy for anybody that was in my life before that can find something after they're with me because I'm that special.
And they won't be stressing your ass
You
out.
understand what I'm saying? Listen to what I just said.
Yeah.
I'm that special that I know if you find somebody after me, I want you to, and I hope you're doing somebody that'll cherish you and do the thing that I used to do. So I would have no, like, and I'm a gangster nigga. I'm a nigga that'll snap on a motherfucker. Like,
Nigga said
I
I'm a
done had
gangster.
my baby mama here with her boyfriend. I done had my ex here with their boyfriends and shit. And we done partied and everything, all type of shit. No ill will. We had good fun and everything. I don't feel like there's no way that you should be hating on somebody else's happiness if you're not gonna make them happy. I'm just saying that part. If I can't make you happy, fuck it, bitch. Somebody gonna make you happy. If they don't, I'm gonna say I told you so after I told you so. You
I
fuck
just
up with a
wanted one
nigga
of
that
my
I know
niggas,
is a
motherfucking
dog,
shit come
and
beyond
that's my nigga, and he a
that
dog,
shit.
and he dog you out. Nigga, I told you already, and you knew already, so yeah, I wish
Yeah,
the
you
best
knew
for
this
you,
nigga
but
was a dog.
I wish the best for you, but you make your
You
choices
knew that was my
yourself.
brother.
You make your
That
choices
nigga's
yourself. I wish the best for you, but you make your choices yourself. So I'm never gonna be in the situation where I'm like hating on that situation. Cause at the end of the day, nigga, nobody's gonna be better than me. So at the end of the day, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Come
So
on,
look,
bro. We smarter than that.
so yo, if I could, I'm gonna stop recording. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to just close out the show, but I want to continue the conversation. Lobby will stay open, and Let me just close out the show real quick.